Let's do it.
We're gonna have to check the. If the business was true and you really left your mom's in the hood, yo, somebody go smoke that Ute, fam.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, dude, let's go. Oh, here we go.
We're live.
And here we go. All right, let's check and make sure everything's working.
There's a little lag, but for me, this is good. I can see the screen clearly. And you know most of these guys, right?
Yeah.
Give me a little team profile.
Oh, dude, we're live. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's check and make sure everything's working. Oh, Georgie.
This is fire.
All right.
This is
Post
fire.
on Instagram. This is fun. This is fun, dude. Let me post on give me a peace sign or something.
Let's go. The guy in the Ithaca hoodie and the Nike sweatpants up in that top left looks exactly like just a little bit taller version of somebody I went to high school with.
Really?
Like to a T, Jordan Feldman. He looks exactly like Jordan Feldman. Snack number one down, Skinny Pop and a LaCroix. Had chipper for lunch. Shout out Chipotle.
Ooh!
And it was banging. They didn't even charge me for my double chicken.
Damn. So you finessed them.
I finessed them, bro. I walked out of there feeling all gangster and shit.
George, you want to go post on the Instagram like a video of you like, hey, come swing on by, come in for like a couple minutes, drop us a question, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, word.
Okay. Could you text me the password? Because when I was trying to post in Houston, I think I was putting in the YouTube password.
It should just be this. It should just be that. Was that what you were trying?
No, that is not what I was trying. Is it your email?
Just use the at the corner office pod. Like you can log in with the username.
I'll bet.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in.
Best time
live watching the Ithaca 2-6 Ithaca Bombers take on the Keene Cougars. George, I'm going to be honest. I have no idea where Keene College is, but they are my number one ops today.
Dude, I have no idea too, and I was just about to look it up. Wait, let's find this out. Keene Cougars. Keene Cougars. Keene.
Union, New Jersey.
Wow. I'm not very familiar with the Northeast, as you all well know. I could not tell you where in the hell where was it again?
Union. I got no idea where Union, New Jersey is either. That's not just you.
Let's see some fun facts about Union, New Jersey. I am not very familiar. Oh, they have the world's tallest water sphere.
Huh?
They have the world's tallest water sphere. I don't even know what
does
that
is. Mean? What's a water sphere?
Dude, this is holy hell, I have no idea. What is a water sphere? I think it's like a water tower. The Union Water Sphere. What is the Union Wow, 212-foot water tower in Union, New Jersey, famous for being the world's tallest.
200 feet tall?
Yeah, 200 feet tall. And it's providing water pressure for the township. You know what? Shout out Union, New Jersey for that. Also, they were the site of the Battle of Connecticut Farms in the Revolutionary War. And is also where Thomas Edison built cement houses and established the first electric village lighting in Roselle, all while being one of the first English settlements. The more you know, if you hang out with us, you'll end up learning a ton of cool shit.
That's why you got to tap in.
That's why you got to tap in.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know what a water tower was 10 minutes ago. George, am I the stupidest guy on the planet, or are we just watching like a loop of the same guys doing the same thing over and over again? I swear to God, this guy has walked back and forth dribbling the ball like that for the entire warm-up.
Dude, and that coach, this has to be a loop. That coach on the right for the...
He hasn't moved, dude. He hasn't moved.
Oh, my gosh. We're getting played out here. We're getting played on these live streams.
Dude, come on, bro. It's D3. We're watching Mac TV.
The best in the nation. Tap in. If you weren't with us when we were streaming Alex's games, you won't be with us when we're at the top.
Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff publicized out here. Mentioning Ithaca men's basketball.
Man, I hope they repost this. I've been waiting for that like my whole life.
For real.
Dude, I feel like
when I was little, I had hoop dreams, and by hoop dreams, I mean Ithaca men's basketball reposting us once.
Yes, dude, that's exactly what I asked.
Hey, there's our guy. They just showed our guy in the video stream.
Hey,
he's in the layup line. Hold on, he's about to come in the far side. That's not him. That's definitely not him. There's our guy. There he is. He's got purple shoes on. Alex has some drip. Dude, all right, not to air him out while he has no defense, but when we were little, Alex used to have like size 14, 15 feet when we were in like 5th or 6th grade. So he had to like go to like the special big people shoe store, which I would know nothing about, to get his shoes. And he would always have the most beat ass pair of double Velcro like Starberries or some stupid shoe like that. Like, he'd always have like the ugliest, fattest shoes on. And they would always be like
actual clown shoes.
He would just wear shoes that made him look super slow on the court. So he'd wear like black socks, black shoes, or white socks, black shoes, like just like the slowest combination. And he'd be giving dudes 30 in like the ugliest pair of shoes, and he'd like rip the sole off them. That's why he would have these shoes. So like he would be playing and he would rip the sole straight off the shoe. So that was like it was like separated. It was crazy.
I hope over at Ithaca they got him right now.
I mean, I would hope so. Where's this game being played? What's this S from? Stevenson College or something like that?
I see like a duck or eagle looking thing up in that top left.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are just making your way in, we're here watching Alex live on the Corner Office YouTube. Ithaca men's basketball is taking on, what did we say their name is? Keene College?
Keene College.
Keene College, as the two teams make their way to the benches. And we have multiple family members of Alex Penderson in the crowd. And I think that maybe throughout the show tonight, we may be getting some special guests. I won't say who or when that's happening, mainly because I don't know. But we are here to bring you the entertainment. We're pretty much just watching our buddy play basketball. George, I'm sure this is your first time sitting down watching a full game of Ithaca men's basketball. It is not my first time. But I mean, hopefully we're in for a good one. I don't know who Keene College is, but Ithaca is desperate for a win. Only 2-6 on the season, as Keene is 5-5, and Alex looks like he is not in the starting lineup tonight.
Well, that looks like Keene.
That's Keene.
That.
No, that's Keene. I'm sorry, that's Keene.
Dude, no, they're both wearing blue warm-ups.
I know, they both look the same. Ithaca's 2-6. Keene College is 5-5. Our guy is in the starting lineup. Look at him, number 14, right in the middle. Look at him.
Oh, look at him directing his teammates onto the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And now, from Foxborough, Mass, number 14, Alex Penders. Oh, yeah. You guys got the audio now? Let me turn that off. Hold on.
Audio.
Annual Stevens Holiday Basketball
Give you just a little
Classic.
bit of audio.
Host Ducks won a thriller against St. Joe's, Maine earlier, and now
Ducks
for
won
the
a
nightcap
thriller
of
against
day
St. Joe's,
one,
Maine.
as
Look,
the
I live
Kane
about
Cougars
15
from the
miles from St.
NJAC to
Joe's,
battle with the
Maine.
Ithaca
I had
Bombers
like
from the
a
Liberty
school
League.
event there when I was a
Eddie Kalegi,
senior.
David
They're not
Dixon,
playing any
Drew
great
Review.
basketball.
Kane has
I played against a bunch of
straight
those
with the
guys in high
Cougars
school.
coming over from Union to play this
Look at our
in-state
guy.
game.
There's our guy. Hey,
5-5
no
on the
national
year.
anthem, by the
A
way.
program
What are
that
we
is
doing?
on the upswing.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Has
that.
had its moments. Averages 7
George, you want to
steals
sing
a
us the
game.
national anthem?
But
I got you.
offensively, we're not going to see the 95-89 that we saw last time out. This is a team that is defense first.
By the
And different defensive styles too, right? Ithaca, pretty high, prior stops, pretty high pace, high octane, both offense and defense. A lot of pressure. Team, really struggling to shoot the ball, so they're trying to win with defense as well. Should be a really interesting sort of styles here.
Ithaca dropped their last time out. Team dropped 3 in a row, trying to get back in the win column. And we are underway.
Ooh, and he won the tip. Here we go, boys.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I had
Good
no
screen.
idea how I stayed afloat that long.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Early three.
Shot of the day is off the
Oh,
left side
early
of the rim
three.
and out of bounds.
It's going to
Taking a
stay
look
Ithaca
at your
ball.
starters,
Hey, I like the
usual
quick trigger
suspects
from
for both
Penders.
Dude,
teams.
It's clear they're going to give him the ball. They're going to let him shoot.
Ithaca Brawl,
They're gonna
one
let
of the
him
top
shoot.
scorers in D3 at 22 a game. Look out for him. Cole Wissink,
He's setting a nice
Alex
screen, too. You know,
Penders,
he's
and
getting
Matthew
that.
Sanker.
Dude, I'm moving at like half
There's
speed.
the
But this is
6'5"
still
junior
entertaining as
from
hell.
Foxborough dishes
Oh.
to Sanker, who's rejected. And now the first possession for the Cougars.
That was a great block. Blocked it up at the square there.
With the ball here is their point guard, the sophomore Braylon.
Oh,
Crow.
good hands. Good
That's
hands.
A little extra shove
Can you
there
see
on
all
the
right,
end
George?
for Cabral going for the ball
it's moving
with the
slowly.
prolific
But,
freshman Malachi Jeffers
I'll
Vieira.
piece it together.
Surprised
Okay,
there
yeah,
was
sorry
no
about
foul
that.
there either way, right?
Other Cougar starters, Kareem Irby, Phil Brown Jr.
Oh my
Their
God.
leading scorer, their junior center,
What
Daniel Decker.
up?
Hello.
Physicality.
Nyla, okay, first guest of the night. This is Alex's younger sister,
Hi.
Nyla Penders.
And their
Nyla,
head
I don't know if
coach,
you're watching the
David
game, but
Turco.
Alex
I
just
got the game up
All
on
5
my
starters
computer
play
and it is
20 Three of them
laggy.
play 35.
Mine is
It is a
laggy
little
too.
lag- oh, yeah, George is
Lineup now for
laggy
all
too.
11 games this season.
Nyla, what's going on? Give us a little
Brown Jr.
update.
from
First
the right
appearance
baseline,
on the show.
turnaround Jay.
Good
I've
defense
never
from
done
Alex
the
right
show.
there.
Fouled by
Feeling
Jalen
excited
Welcome,
to
we're
be
happy to
here.
have
Feeling
you.
excited to
Almost
be
6
here.
boards a game, despite being a 6'1"
What's going on with you? Give us a little
Three-pointer,
insight in your
that one,
personal life.
short
Tell
off
everyone
the
what's
rim.
going on with
Personal
Nyla.
life?
Do a little intro for us.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Nyla Penders. I'm Alex's younger sister.
And that was a good example,
in
right?
my
Off
personal
the
life, I'm
mid-shot,
applying to
how
colleges
fast
right now.
Ithaca
I've
wants to
gotten
play,
into
get the
4.
ball up,
So that's
drive,
kind of
Four
roll.
colleges.
all I'm
So
doing
took
right
that
now.
early in
That's
their
where I
shot
am.
clock. They want to play with a lot
I'll
of
tell you what,
pace
I
here.
don't miss
And
that
now we
grind
see for the
at
first
all.
time some
At
full court
all, dude. You
pressure
could not
from the
pay me to
Bombers.
do that over again.
We working.
Their student radio announcer,
He's
Stephen
definitely tough.
Jarvis.
Now, have you met
before
George
the game,
before?
He said, "Get ready.
I have
We're
not.
gonna
Hi, George.
I know. So
almost
nice
the
to meet
whole
you,
game.
Nyla.
You as well.
We'll see it just
So now you
over
met
a
all the
minute in.
Penders family, I believe,
Dude.
George.
Cougars
I
break it.
don't think I've met
There's
Mr.
Kareem Irby.
Penders, and I haven't met Alex in person.
Dishes up top to Crump.
What?
Crump to the right.
Oh,
Crump
I guess
is
the only time you would have was
baseline drive,
last
and a
year.
foul is going to go.
yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
It's
You're talking to
Cabral.
Alex online. That's the Alex you're getting in person. So
Is it?
you basically met him.
From New Jersey.
No, it's
Gonzaga
actually
went to
more
Don
like
Bosco.
animated than the Alex you're
Averages
getting in person.
22
Now, you want to see my
points.
Alex
Had
when he's on his
22
phone
last time
impression?
out. A loss to Hobart back on December 9th.
Yeah.
Hold on. He always says the chain in his mouth. Wait.
Slow tempo, trying to set up a play, getting a good look from 3, and that one buried by Crump. Only a 26% three-point shooter. Kane as a team does not shoot the ball well from distance at 25%.
That's my
They're
Alex
gonna
on
make
his phone
there.
impression. Thanks,
That's
guys.
a massive make, right? They really struggle from three in the whole first
I could
semester.
They're
barely
let-
see that.
Come out of the second semester. It's just going to be
Alex
theirs
is
on out
letting
of
it
bounds.
fly. He missed
come out,
another 3.
First two, your second possession,
Over the
bury a
backboard.
3. It's all right.
Are you really,
Maybe
really
things are
laggy,
starting
George?
to change.
Yeah,
here.
I'm really laggy.
I'm
I'll pull it
realizing
up
that
on-
my computer skills are not that great. My lag was because my computer was paused.
We'll get into that later in the game.
That's my bad.
5-5 record. They have played some
That's
tough
totally
competition.
good.
Both these teams
I'm
have
assuming
already
some of
started
my lag
conference
is
play,
coming from
unlike
all
Steve
the apps I have open.
St. Joe's.
That'll
who
do
said
it.
earlier,
Oh, Alex with a
that's-
they
third
fight
minute
for the
3-pointer to
board.
start the game.
And what a
Yeah, George, that's
righty
gotta be
grab
it.
there by Dextres to fight him off. He
George is a
averages
million
9
tabs guy.
rebounds a game. Most
Yeah, I'm a million tabs guy.
You
It's
seem like a
real
million
problem.
tabs guy.
You know,
All right,
I
so-
just have that face.
from
Yeah, you
from
do.
the
kinda
left
have
side.
that
Gets a
face.
ball
Now that we're
screen
giving you the
and off
platform, what's
roll,
one
take it
thing,
in,
one
back
question
down
you
here.
have, something that
Turnaround
you want to
Jeffers
get off your
Vieira,
chest that you want to chat about?
Flank,
Get,
Rebound
whoa, get
taken
off my chest.
by
Well, it could be
Zanker, and
anything,
he's
like-
tripped and fouled
Ah,
by Kareem Irby.
Like George is eating fake popcorn right now.
And what's interesting so far, right?
That's funny.
Real
Ithaca
stuff.
isn't shooting that much
Here's a fun
better
fact
from
about
three
You know
to
what?
start
George's
the
family
season
is like
than
some of the
Keene
most
is. They're in the
hospitable
low
people on the planet.
30%.
But
I
They're
believe
firing
George's a
up
big
the
guy. He's
threes
like what? George,
early
you're 6'5"?
already
big guy.
4 attempts.
6'5",
Oh, wow.
like
Match and
minutes.
Alex, match and Alex.
Yeah,
Before the
so-
season
I
to
think-
the
So
defensive
his family
strategy,
only
right?
does snacks in.
They don't play that many
mini-sized
guys.
bags.
Oh, in like bowls?
So-
Really hang around the perimeter, shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah,
You're not
so
putting
you, like if you
pressure
want to
on
eat
the
popcorn,
rim,
you have to
drawing
have
fouls.
45 bags.
Ithaca
of
has to find ways to
popcorn
get
the
downhill.
size
So they
of
line
your
up
palm.
another 3
It's
point.
like stuff you get on
Good to
Halloween.
know.
Before early changes, that's
Dude,
Nick Lemon. who can't
it
hit
sucks, but then it actually makes you not eat the
averages
entire
7
bag.
points a game. It's appeared in every game.
Like you only have like 2 of these bags rather
First
than
year with the Bombers.
15
And
ounce,
that one a brick.
like,
No
giant
good.
bag
Team
of skinny
shooting
pop.
particularly well. Kane 1 of 4.
Well, Alex is
Ithaca
subbed out of the
0
game,
of
so
5
we're gonna
in
have
the
to
first
find
3
something
minutes.
to entertain ourselves while he's out.
Well, we can't. Well, we don't care about
Oh,
that. I think
that
using
one
this platform, I'm gonna
Now some full court
take a
pressure
second
here.
to-
Another trap.
take a second
Up
to
at
shout out
the
Katie
level.
Yancey
Get
and
help
Tess
from
Ferguson.
Senior
I don't
Brown
know if
Jr.
George
Oh,
has
man.
I
a
have a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Next
but-
trade.
So
Shout out to
George's
Cam as
girlfriend.
well.
There. It
Shout
seemed
out
like he was
Cam.
looking for a pass when he caught it.
Shout out all
Stayed
the
Thank you,
dogs.
Nyla.
Great
Hashtag
finish.
miss my girls.
O'Neal one
Yeah.
more time through. Got it.
What's one thing you're bringing into 2026
Had a
with you? We
season
obviously
low.
Oh my
posted that
God,
video
I
today.
just
If you haven't
saw that. I
watched
just
it,
saw
go
that
watch the
reel.
video.
It's the last
Hashtag
time out
fan
against
of the
Hobart.
pod. I just watched that reel and I commented, love the new guy.
Yeah, she did comment that. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't have time to respond
To
yet.
see
but-
him get up.
One thing I'm bringing into 2026.
We talked about in the first game of the day. Neither of these teams have.
I
played
am
much lately.
bringing
Ithaca hasn't played since December 9th.
I am bringing in baking
16
in
days off for
2026.
Kane.
I've
You
been
gotta shake
baking
off the
so
rust in
much.
the first
Oh, I
minutes.
think
Take
said
off the rust.
bacon,
And,
like
one thing also, you come back from the holiday break.
bacon.
you're
Nah,
kinda
like, I'm
like,
cooking.
you're
I'm cooking. I'm
practicing
gonna bring
against each other.
baking into
A
2026.
lot of, there's not a lot of people on campus.
That's a great one.
So what have you been
Kids play
baking? What are some
against a
stuff
different
that you've
team.
made?
You're just
I
so
see, like
excited that
baking
you
for
just
me.
got to sort of
George
take
and I
a
both
deep
like to
breath here
cook.
early.
So
That's
like
another
we
really
like to
good
do like
drive
a whole
and a good contest.
improvisational part.
Ithaca, right?
cooking.
They start getting
But
That's
baking
fair.
is literally a
three
science.
makes.
If you like try and mess around,
So
you
that
won't
was Yoav
get it at all. That's the
weekend.
part.
I
that
was
makes
I
me
was
like,
just
I'm not
talking to
doing
my
it.
other brother about this. My other brother Nick
Only had
is
8 points
also a
coming in.
big
And the
cooking
10
guy.
o'clock New Jersey native
And I'm also I love
put a
cooking,
6-5
but
lead.
he cooks, I'll bake. So that's the
Bombers
thing.
going deep
You
to
ever
the
need
bench
like a
early.
little sweet treat?
As that one deflected, but
Fun
last
fact for you,
touchdown
Nyla.
Junior.
George and
And it'll
Nick played
take us to the
lacrosse
under
together.
16.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Defense has
fun!
folks playing
It was the
for
only
2
time
years.
I've ever played lacrosse in my entire life.
And making some
That's
nice
crazy.
defensive plays.
That's crazy.
6-5, 4 minutes
Well,
gone.
and
He's-
I think he was abroad the first semester, so he shows up. Like none of us had seen him. Like I hadn't seen him play yet, and I had no idea how raw Nick Penders was at Lax.
Oh yeah, he's
Dude
crazy.
Dude
Nick
is
is
nice
good.
with it.
He's crazy.
Nick
He's
is
playing.
really
He's
good.
playing lax in England right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he tried out for like the college team, and then they were like, "You're too good to be here right now." So now he's playing with like a regional team.
Yeah,
You can
he's,
ask-
like,
you can
playing for
ask
some
him about
frou-frou regional team. Yeah,
You
it's
can ask
really
him
sick.
about it because I don't know the details, but I know that they were like, "You're kind of up here, so you got to go over there."
There.
So when
Man.
we were at school, like the last couple of years now, we would like fuse our friend groups. So like George and I obviously have this friend group of people that are my age, and then I had this friend
Back
group
here
of
on a
people who
Friday
were, like,
evening at
you know,
Canavan
Nick and,
Arena.
Yeah.
Tyler and
Kane,
Ankush and all that.
6-5 score.
So the first
Talk
time
a bit
that I
more
was
about
like,
the Cougars. This team,
hey, like my buddy
5
George
and
came over,
5.
they were like,
They've
yeah,
already
sure.
played
And we were
5
sitting in Nick's
conference
dorm
games in the
his
NJAC.
junior
They'll get
year,
back
and it was
to
the
that
semester that
on
he was gone, so it wasn't even
Wednesday
his dorm.
against William
Oh,
We were sitting
Patterson.
there his junior year.
3-2 record in
In the
conference
football,
play
and I
a
was like,
ranked
"Hey, is it
win.
cool
They
if my
took
buddy
down
George drops by and like,
TCNJ on
watches,
December
you know,
6th.
football with us for
They also
a bit?"
faced a D1 opponent
whatever. And
earlier
then he
this
walks
season.
in and
Played Delaware State,
he's like,
only lost by
"Hey
2.
guys," and Tyler
That's a
from the
Delaware
couch is
State
like,
team.
"George,
Kept it
Luke, what's going on, boys?" And I was like, "Well, how do you
just
guys
the
know
other
each
day.
other?"
So
Oh, that's so great. I love
crazy.
that.
Dude, that was such a throwback. I think that
This
was
is the better team right now. Could ball movement.
Sorry to halt
32%
the conversation.
three-point
Ithaca
shooter.
hadn't scored a point in the
The
first
Bombers
4
up
minutes,
4.
and now they've hit
You
three
mentioned right
threes in
for
a
King.
row.
Kingsley also plays in a really good
Actually,
league in
anyways.
the
It was
NJAC.
3 layups and then
Some
a
of the
3.
struggles the last few
Oh, my
years,
fault.
record-wise,
Yeah,
in
I was
conference.
telling
The league is
Go
so
for it,
good. You
George.
play all those teams twice. You could have a bunch of losses,
Jack,
but they're
for me,
a really
you're
good
super
team.
laggy, but the game is crystal clear now.
Long triple, Brown Jr. can't answer, and it's taken back.
Yeah, I've got to kind of like.
So I've been super late to replying to everything you're saying, so I've
Last
just
year.
been buying
12
the time.
conference wins with their
with
most in
watching
the
the game.
NJAC since 1993.
Yeah, my fault. I was telling
Struggling.
George about when
Ithaca team that's
when you
lighting
met
it up from
Tyler
distance
at
this time, it's
at
Nick
their dorm
Lemons.
And
freshman
you're seeing
year.
right again the
Yes.
pace that Ithaca wants to play with. They're
I'm
really
ahead
bringing the
of
ball up
both
the
of
court
you, so I'm
fast,
trying to
taking
like
quick shots.
You're not trying to spoil
not
the whole game.
spoil the
High
game.
octane style.
Yeah.
Nyla, what have you
And
been
that one
baking?
no
What are some
good.
things that
Ithaca
you're
the other way.
I just
the
made
Great Penders
cookies.
Bake Off?
I just made cookies, and they're coming up to Alex, and my dad
Three,
took
that's no
like a
good.
full
Second
container,
chance
and I was
to
very
lace
mad
the pump and
because
a
I had
go.
packed him a little baggie, and then he took my container. I was like, "Ooh."
12-0 run
What-
here
what's
for
going
the
on here?
Bombers, and they lead
What
it
kind of
to
cookies were they?
14-5.
They were solid chocolate chip. They were solid chocolate chip.
Okay.
But
That's
I was in charge of
acceptable.
holiday baking.
Do you
Lemon.
put
Okay.
salt
Someone's
in your
gotta be.
chocolate chip cookies?
Swings it out to the right wing.
I use
Cabral
salted
trying to
butter.
Get to work.
That's
He's
all.
got it.
There's the salted butter,
That's-
and then it's butter flavored
And it's
Crisco,
all
and then a
Bombers
pinch of salt.
Look at our vibes guy out there. High fiving the whole team. That's our Penders.
Sorry
to
He's such a
interrupt you.
supportive dude. He's
the
so
ball around,
sweet.
trying to bring the
He
pressure.
scored 16 points
Ithaca
in a
has
minute and a
full
half.
control of this ball game. 6 minutes in. It's a
Um,
good timeout from
Anyways,
Kane. Reassess
so
and
you were in
remind
charge
the
of holiday
guys,
baking.
hey, this is how we
Oh,
Wait,
want to
wait,
set
I'm
up
sorry.
to
Before we
break
even
the
get to the
pressure,
holiday baking,
be
the salt and the
confident,
chocolate chip cookies
and
is a
then
great
also when you
question
get the ball
because
up the
I
court,
think you need.
don't
I
just
like
settle
salt
for
a
a
lot.
jumper because
I
you're
think you got to
open.
put salt,
Keep
and then I love
driving
when
in, put
cookies just
pressure
have
on this
like
Ithaca
a
team
little bit
at
of
the
flaky
rim.
salt
A
on
lot of
top
teams when they play such a
afterward,
high
too.
octane
So you bite in
style,
and get the
they
real
kind of
salt.
want to get back on offense.
That's
They're
when
gonna go
cookies
back,
get
go
good.
for a
You know, like
steal,
when the
go
little
back
like
down and try
chocolate
to
covered
score.
caramels got that little
Really
salt.
try to
Oh.
drive.
Oh, same thing.
Couple
Like that's
shots
exactly what we were
here
talking about.
for
Just like
Kane
that. Yeah.
inside could help
Give
slow
me
down.
1,000 of those. That is my
So-
pure weakness.
Starting fast for Bombers. head
Now, have you
coach
ever had a
Patrick
7-layer bar
Sloy.
before?
Last game
A
for the
7-layer what?
Bombers, they were down
A 7-layer bar?
39-16.
I have not.
13 minutes
It's
in,
my
and
favorite
we're not
dessert,
able to
and
come back.
Katie had
Against
never had
Hobart.
any of them.
And quite the opposite here to kick off the
She
new
can't
year.
even eat them because she's allergic to nuts. They have nuts in them.
Oh,
But
We'll
for
break the
Christmas,
press this
she like
time.
baked me a
Jeffers
gargantuan
Vieira at the
pan of
right
them.
wing.
I don't know if you were there when we were
Drives
planning it.
around and steps
It's,
into
uh,
the defenders for the
it's these
bucket to halt the
bars,
12-0
And
Bomber
they're
run.
kind of like blondies,
That's
but
what Kane
it's
wants to do.
7
Right? They
different
gotta
ingredients. and
attack
it's,
the rim,
um,
get the ball
it is
inside.
graham cracker
Not a great
crumbs,
3-point shooting team,
butter,
and then it allows forces
butterscotch,
Ithaca
chocolate
to
chips,
score off of
coconut,
made passes, not in the
caramel,
transition
sweet
like we just saw.
and they're all in like a casserole,
Tipped
in like
out
a
That
of
big
sounds like
dish
the
together.
best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It is very rich, but
6
it's my
minutes
favorite
gone,
dessert. They're
9-point
so good.
advantage.
That
keep
with
that
like
in
a
mind.
For the
that with a
Cougars.
scoop of vanilla ice cream would
6
go
different
That's what I was just gonna
scores
say.
already
It's
for
good.
Dude, that would
Ithaca.
go crazy.
Now, I don't know
One
if
of
you've
those
ever had
Evan
this before,
Cabral.
but this is definitely something that I used to have when I was
Scored
younger.
a career high
Um,
31 earlier this season.
Super
Averages
underrated
26
dessert
a
is,
game over his last
Vanilla
4.
ice cream, like a good vanilla
Euro
bean ice
driving
cream
in
with
and absorbing
maple syrup on it.
contact. Foul
Dude,
against
I
So
feel bad. I
good.
feel bad.
Junior Jose
I remember
Who's this
going
ice
to
cream
your
place
house
from
when
Looks
Texas?
I
like
was
they're
like,
gonna get one of those
when I was, like,
restricted arc
8.
fouls there of where
Mhm.
the contact didn't look
remember
like a
going to your house
and I was like,
tennis
"Did you eat that at my
contact
house?"
inside, but it all happened inside that
Yeah.
restricted arc.
We used
That
to have this
sounds
place
so
we
good.
went to one time in
Patilla?
Is that
Vermont
Jose?
where
with a
they
season
gave us
high
like
7 last time out.
that is
His
Jose.
5th game
Let's
too,
go,
so
Jose.
Sloy going to
That boy.
the deeper part
Um,
of his bench
Padilla?
early in this game.
Giving Alex
They
a ride back
put-
to school. Thank you, Jose.
Is good, and it's
They put vanilla ice cream
Mention how much those starters play for David Turco.
in there,
He's
and it
not
was like
in
a
a substitution
it was
yet.
like a blizzard.
And Padilla hits
They
both.
put an
Free throw
entire
has not
slice of
been a
maple
cup of tea
pie
for the Bombers this year at 63%.
inside the ice cream,
but
and then blended it
so
like a
far in this
blizzard,
one,
and it's the best ice
pretty
cream I've
good
ever
from the
had.
Perry stripe.
Yo, I'm gonna tap out real quick. That sounds too good. I'm in a food coma.
Kirby gets
I'm in
turned
a
around
food
by the good
overwhelm.
defense from Penders.
Damn.
Do you need
And
do
it's
you
back
need to
to
go
work.
get food, or do you
Dude,
need to just
I
stop
also
talking
agree.
You're
about
making
it?
me so hungry. If we keep talking
To the
about
left side. Here's
Someone
the
get
drive.
this man something that's not
Too
popcorn.
strong.
I know, dude. I haven't
Difference
eaten dinner
Vieira.
yet. My dad
And the
made a
rebound taken
beautiful
in
chicken noodle soup
by
outside. So at
Riget.
some point,
That was a
I'm
good
gonna
possession.
go
They
outside and
worked
get
the
myself
ball,
a bowl.
changed sides, got a good look. Kane will be
No,
very
you're right.
happy
Jose's
with that
getting
one,
real
even though the ball
minutes
didn't
today.
go in.
I know.
Cabral,
So does
Penderson,
Jose normally not,
Oh, never
not
mind.
get a lot of
ball,
runs?
off balance shot, no good. And he had the last touch
He's
on it,
just
so they
behind
go
a
the
couple
other
guys
way.
on the team who are a little bit older.
Okay.
But he's from Newton, which is just
Early
outside
11
Boston.
point
Now, you
lead
remember my
here.
friend Sam Perrin? whose
Yeah,
house
yeah,
we
I
went
do.
to. He went to high school with Jose.
We've also started.
Did he
conference
really?
They both went to
1 and
Newton
2 in the
North
Liberty
together.
League
I don't know
so
why I thought
far.
Sam Perrin lived in Bridgeton.
Won the championship after being sixth
No
in the
one lives in
preseason
Bridgeton.
poll a year ago. Their first Liberty League title in 5
I was
years.
talking about Sam Carter the other day.
Transition jumper
I did a virtual tour
Shout out
of
to him.
Roger
For
Williams. And my dad was like, "Isn't that where Sam Carter goes?" And then we had like a 5-minute conversation about Sam Carter.
Can't hit from
Oh,
three.
really?
Strong board.
He might be
Taken in
watching
by
right
Dex
now.
Trace.
If he is, I'll make sure he'll text me. But he's a bigwig at Roger Williams. He's loving it there. What did you think?
It's a bum. He got fouled on that drive.
I didn't tour it in person, but I'm a big like what's around it kind of person. So
Mhm.
it was a little small for me.
Good that time.
What's around it is sneaky
Well,
important, at least for George and
Yeah.
I.
Changed
Yeah, I
his
would
career
totally
in
agree
the
with
field
that.
for
I
the
mean,
first 8 minutes.
even if it's a college town, as long as it has
And
access
that last
to
possession
all
before
the
that, when they
things
broke
you
the
need,
pressure and they took that long
and
contested
something
through,
different,
that's exactly what
Yeah.
whether
Ithaca
it's
wants to
something
speed you up into
like
taking a
physical
bad
or
shot. That was
geographical,
what
like the
they want
mountains
keep
or a lake,
driving in.
just something that can
Took
help
on a layup or a
change the
foul, instead
everyday
took a
once in a
contested
while.
Yeah, I
19
agree.
footer.
Like something
I agree.
something
Not
that
what
we
Kane
like
wanted to-
that I like never thought
have
about
happen.
going into school and never even did when I was at school. I just thought about this.
Penders
It was
with it.
like,
Dishes Cabral. Thought
George
about
and I
a
have
three. Now
two
cuts in.
CVSs within
Now dishes
a
back.
quarter of a
Downhill
mile that we
drive
can go
from
to whenever we
O'Neal.
want.
Staved
Yeah.
off
Some people
for the
don't
moment
have
by
that.
DeAndre
So like,
Clark, the
and we
freshman,
use
for the
them
first time
all
for
the
the
time.
Cougars.
Like I'm in there
And
probably
Cabral
once a week.
gets bodied
Did
So
you
like
on
use
stuff
those?
like that is important.
And
Yeah.
it's going to be a foul
And
against
once you get on that CVS rewards program,
second team
Oh,
foul
yeah,
for the
for
Cougars,
sure.
and that'll take us to the under 12.
Yeah.
But all Ithaca to start
I think
here
some guy was low-key
in
hacking
game
my
2 of
CVS
our
rewards
Friday
program for a
doubleheader.
while because I kept like
18-7 Bombers.
I kept using it and then it was like
UNC
check the
was
email
up
and
10.
Nilo, the first letter was like it was like ned@yahoo.com and I was like, oh, I must have just like put it on Netta's email or something like that. And then like one day I clicked on it and I was like, that's some Saudi Arabian guy scamming me. That's a Saudi prince scandal. He's taken all my rewards. It's like that. That's
Yeah,
why I've
I
been shopping
I
here for
must have
2
just put
years. I've
that
never
as-
had a single reward point in my account.
dude, he's taking my prescriptions.
My medication.
No,
Yeah, some guys
I'm
steal
gonna
medication.
go crazy now.
Imagine if all you needed to steal some guy's medication was like their rewards number.
That would be so funny.
Ugh, that's
I
funny.
mean, that wouldn't be funny, but it would low key kind of be funny.
fair.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I've like.
So what
I've
are you
just
up
been-
to?
Me or George?
You. I don't care.
Oh, me?
George and I talk all the
Yeah,
time.
that's a good
Aw.
one.
I am literally up to college. That is it. I have an audition on Saturday. Actually, that's
Game of the day here from Hoboken.
Oh, I saw that
on your
stories. What's it
Colleague
for?
David Dixon here with you.
It's for
Stevens,
Percy
a big
Jackson.
win,
So,
95
they turned Percy Jackson into a musical.
St. Joe's of
That's-
Oh, I
Oh, do you-
love
do you
Percy
do
Jackson was like my
Guys,
favorite
Kyle
reading
Madison
series.
and Homer
It's
Nyla's
so
big into it.
good.
She's really good at it.
49.
Wait, wait, wait.
Aw, thanks. Yeah.
What part did you try out for?
Who
I'm
was that?
assuming The,
As
Was that-
Ithaca with possession. Nick
Is that the
Lemon
transfer?
steps a couple
What's his
feet
name?
behind the
Yeah,
line
Nick
and hits an NBA distance three. It's 21-7 Bombers.
Just kidding. I thought I had my Percy Jackson books, but I think my sister has them. 'cause she-
Looks like it's offensive miscommunication
Oh,
there.
I
Too.
was
He didn't
so-
manner zone. Because sort of as they dribbled
I
away,
was so into Percy Jackson.
left the
Kid,
ball,
I
then
read like Percy Jackson, Magnus
Dex Trace
Chase.
to
Yes.
late to close out. Great
I read
shot.
all those, Nyla. I read
Here's
all
the
three
Olympus.
hits.
Firing.
Yeah,
I was
Keep
all over
playing
it.
this- hey,
dude.
keep
Heroes of
playing
Olympus
through
was
it. Keep
fire.
playing through it.
Fire, dude.
Because
Low key.
there's a lot of
low
time left.
key.
Dude, underrated
ball. Don't wanna
series.
overreact.
What I'm bringing into 2026 is Magnus Chase. I'm bringing back
Chambers
Magnus
on the
Chase in
glass.
2026.
My
Okay.
sister's
All
obsessed
right.
with that.
Shooting, and that
My
cost them.
It
sister's
was so
about
good.
The last
dude.
game against Albright, a 3-point loss back in
My
December.
my uncle has told me to read
That game,
didn't
they
George,
shot
didn't you just buy all the
43%, and they've been far
Sanderson
from that here,
novels?
just 3
Yeah.
of 12 to start.
My uncle has
Denver
been telling me to
nearly
read those
loses
for
the handle.
years,
The
and apparently the
defense,
Stormlight
Jeffers
archives
Vieira.
are crazy.
Now Lemon gets it back to Zanker up
Apparently
top.
they're fire.
Catches the left elbow
Fire,
back to
that's
the
what I've
basket.
heard.
Penders shovels back off.
Nyla,
O'Neal.
you
Bounce
do
with
theater?
Nottingham. O'Neal pulls
Yeah, I
up.
do.
My
Was
brother
tipped
did theater in
again
high school
by
too,
Kane.
so I have
Bill
a
Brown
mad
Jr. with the
appreciation
cup.
for musical
Aw.
plays.
He gets fouled by O'Neal.
I just
also
went and saw
did not.
Hamilton like 2 days
That was a
ago.
really
and it
good
was
play by
in London,
Brown.
and it was
Good
amazing.
defense.
Oh
I think
my
he
God,
got
it
a
was
piece
so
of
good.
that
And I
top
went into
boxing,
it being like,
and then
eh.
Sprints
Like, or not
up
like
the court.
into it, but like
Great.
when it was really
So many
popular
times
the whole
in
time.
your-
I was
when you're
like,
in transition,
this
you're
is
going
kind
up
of
each
annoying
or
how
you
obsessed
can
people are with it.
anticipate
And then
a
it went
foul
away for a
sometimes.
while, and when it came
Hamilton's
back,
Go
you,
up
man.
strong.
When
Doing
it
a
came
great
back,
job
I was like,
going
wait,
through
this
the
is kinda
contact there to
sick now
earn
that
these
people
two
aren't
foul
singing
shots.
songs in my 4th grade math class.
Kane's a good
Yeah,
free
because you're
throw
like,
Then I
shooter.
why am
watched
I
it the other
listening
day
to
and I
song
was
in
like-
school right now? I hate this. I hate this. song.
Literally,
And then you go to
literally.
see it, and you're like, ooh, wait, that
It
kind
was
of
so good.
Unit
It was so
76%
good.
Yes.
stripe, and 4 of their 5
That's
starters
funny.
are 80%
Alexander.
plus.
So
That does
what-
go down.
What part did you try out for? in
I'm
Bachelor?
I'm gonna audition for Annie.
And
See
all
what
told,
happens.
it's a
Is that
21
Is
to
that the
5 run
second? Is it
for
the
Ithaca
name,
after
girl?
they
I don't
trail
remember.
3-0.
Yeah.
Like,
2
is
minutes
it?
in.
Did you say Annabelle?
That's
I-
it.
it
Anchor
cut
looking
out
to
for
add
me,
to
sorry.
it, but he loses the handle and it's off his knee out of bounds.
Okay.
And the Cougars will take over
Um,
on the.
I would
fifth
be
turnover
Grover
for
if I
Ithaca
was
so
trying
far.
out for someone, probably.
But it does allow, right? You
Grover
never
was
want to turn
the
the ball
boy.
over, but a dead ball turnover allows you to set up your press, which has done a good job so far in this first half.
Now, you okay?
First
I haven't
turnover
been able to
to
hear y'all for like the last like 20
Bombers.
seconds.
4 for Kane. And another substitution.
I think I
That's the
might be
freshman
glitching out, so I'll let you guys get to your pod. I'll listen to it later.
David Turco's
All
Cougars.
right, Nye. See you later. Thanks
So
for
nice
joining
to meet
us.
you.
Good night.
Peace.
Thanks for having me. Nice to meet you.
Looking for
Go
options
Bombers.
is Crump. He'll drive
Go
in.
Bombers.
Go
Weak
Bombers.
side, can't get it to go. Good
All right, that was our
defense from
first
the
guest,
freshman
Nyla.
Lemons.
Nyla is the
Dishes
best.
to the
truly.
right, drops
She
one
is the
off to
best.
Padilla,
It
and
rolls
now
off
he'll
the
pull
tongue.
back and sit the offense.
Nyla Penders does.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Alex,
Versus
but
to
like
Sanker,
Nick
who
and
fakes a
Nyla
3. Now
and
dribbles
he
right
and
hand.
Alex got.
Switch with Klein, the defense. And now
I've got
no
a beef
good.
with something that I'm leaving in 2026.
Canal
By the way,
missed
I'm
4 of
sorry
its
to all the
last
guys
5.
named this out
That
there.
pass tipped.
Yeah.
Padilla
Dude's named
sit
Alex.
right in front of the Bomber bench.
ALEC. I don't mess with that
Takes
at
it
all.
back.
Yeah, I don't really mess with that
For
at
the
all.
Cougars.
Because their name's still Alexander, but you're going by Alec. It feels like you're trying to be
Bombers
like
turn
a
over the
more
ball
pretentious
17
Alex.
times
Yeah,
a game,
it-
only once in
literally-
the first
it
10
literally-
minutes.
literally
They're getting
gives
shots like
like
that
10
as Padilla knocks it in for his
Better than me.
4th point of the night.
When
Yeah.
you're literally naming yourself Alec. Like Alec Baldwin.
Drive past Laseth and gets that one to go off glass.
Come on.
He's a
That's what
GW
we talk
alum
about
that I'm not
pregame,
proud
right?
of
Against
at
the
all.
pressure.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude.
you could break
Not
the
at all.
Alec
press
Baldwin on a set
through
of
to a
rests.
pass. You're
Set
going to
of
have
rests.
some
Set of
advantageous
rests.
2-on-1
Crazy
scenarios to get layups.
Oh, where he shot the guy?
Brown
Yeah.
Jr. feasted in his
Stuff.
final
Dude, that
game
was a
of
crazy
2025.
lawsuit.
Had a career high
That guy seems like a
27 points
psycho.
in the game
Dude,
against
and his
Albright.
wife was on Dancing with the Stars. It was crazy.
I don't know who his wife is.
Hilarious.
She's like Alec Baldwin's wife. Okay.
Yeah, well, but
Anchor's first foul.
I don't
Worth
know.
noting
I'm not going
that
to incriminate myself by
Anchor
getting any
Ball,
of
right
this
before
wrong.
the under
But I
12,
think there's
picked up
some
his second
controversy
foul. So the leading
over
scorer
her
for
picking and
Bombers
choosing when to
is on the
use
bench.
her Hispanic heritage
Only has 2 points.
for personal gain.
Only played 7 minutes, and in
that
spite of
what
that,
it's-
Ithaca finds themselves up 13.
Isn't that a benefit of it though?
Yeah, no, but I mean, sometimes she tries to act white. and
That's
then
just when you
sometimes
know things
she
are
tries
not
to
going
be-
Kane's way. Braylon Crump.
It's like code switching. You know what I mean?
This is the first.
Yeah, that's not
And
cool.
the key
Yeah,
for them,
it
right?
just
That's
feels
not
like inorganic.
Being beat on a
Oh, so
couple
you're
of
saying that
offensive
she's like
rebounds.
choosing when
Ithaca
to like
is
Yeah.
scoring.
like
we're
like
turning
be like
the ball
I'm
over, we're
not
missing a couple of free
Hispanic,
throws.
and then
Yeah.
choosing
Just
to be
gotta
like,
keep
oh, okay,
playing
that's
through it,
different.
right?
But
You
if
gotta
you're
say, hey, this is a
Hispanic,
really
and
long
then,
game. There's
like,
so
be
much
like, yeah,
time
I'm
left.
Hispanic,
It
there's
just
nothing wrong
feels-
with that.
It doesn't need to be some like
Only have
crazy
11
deep
points.
thing.
Just keep playing through it.
Just
The
be who
tide
you
will
are.
return.
Second
Shout
one
out
goes
that,
to
you know
That's
what?
inspirational. George's inspirational message of
Who's
the
got
day.
a team high 4.
Lawrence
23-11,
Brady's in the game now for
Ithaca
Ithaca.
over Kane.
You didn't meet
Padilla
him when he came down, but
Been all over the
when
floor
Alex
these
came for my
first few
birthday
minutes.
last year, he
Laseth
came down
shifting,
with Cole,
moves inside.
who's number
And
7.
he gets
on
it
the
to
court
go.
right
The
now.
sophomore
He
from
ended up, he had
Rochester,
friends
New
at
York.
GW, ended up hanging
a
out
great
with us all
finish
weekend,
there.
which was awesome. Cole's a cool guy.
Made his
the other
first
one of Alex's
start
teammates
of the
that I've met
season.
in person.
Last time out against
But it
Hobart.
is. Oh, and he has
A
some
lot
good
of
defense
contact there,
there.
Brown Jr.
Padilla
Yeah.
came up with the
Oh.
ball. Is
And a foul on the attempted
Lawrence
breakaway. It's
Brady,
gonna
who
go
I believe is
against
from
Kane.
Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken. Jose. I don't know who number 21 is. And
That was Jalen Greer, the
Cole.
freshman, who made his college debut in the last game against Albright. Just
all right,
his
George.
second appearance.
I got a fan question from Katie.
Yeah,
Freshman
What are your
Taylor
thoughts
Law,
on
New
Tom
Jersey.
Brady and Alex Earl?
dude.
Distance try from Arigev doesn't go.
I'm just gonna say
Tipped in
this,
the air.
on
Klein
both
lets it
ends,
go out.
It looks weird.
And it will be
He's
Kane
like
basketball
24. He's 48.
as we hit the under 8. 7:59 to
not
go.
great on her end.
Same story stays.
I know.
Ithaca in
They
control
ended, she
here
ended
early.
things with Braxton
And this contest in the
like
Stevens
2 or 3
basketball
weeks ago, something like that.
35-11 Bombers will be back.
I don't really think I don't know. It's not me, so I can't judge on whether she should be like moving on in that way or not. The whole thing just feels fishy. It just feels
Yeah.
a little fishy.
I
It
agree.
doesn't-
First of all, anything having to do with Alex Earl, I'm like, I just don't understand it. I'm not gonna hate on it, but I just don't understand.
I think
Um,
I think I have the perfect comparison for Alex Earl to girls to a different influencer to guys.
Okay, hit me.
Alex Earl to girls is like I got it. It's Kenny. It's King of the fourth quarter.
It's Kenny Beecham.
Like
That's not true though, because Kenny does 2K rebuilds.
But with the way Kenny, I know like Alex, all of her videos came from like her day in the life at like Miami and like
All Ithaca early. Eddie
building,
Killicky
like she likes like all like the
Rodgers, who
makeup
a new
stuff
coach
and
this
that
year,
kind
and
of
Mike
thing. I
McSloy,
feel like
Waleed
the most
Fareed,
easily
66 and
translatable
40
thing from
years
like
with the program.
I don't know.
left
This might be a
NYU.
far stretch thing, but it's
Stepped
also the way that they've
McSloy
kind of just
back
blown
at
up over the
21
last 2
seasons
years
at
to a
Drew
different
University,
level of
went
stardom.
24 last year, had Drew ranked number 16
They're like
in the
she's like
I do love Kenny.
and has stepped
she's
in.
very
I
well
think
liked.
it's a little different. The leading
by a lot
scorer
of
from
people.
last year, Logan Wendell, graduated.
I think
It's not even
In
that
spite
I'm
of all
like,
of that, off to a
hating on it, I
blistering
just
start
don't-
here.
I just don't know. It's
I just don't care. That's the thing. I just don't care.
which is completely fair because like
Second chance
I don't-
here with 8 to shoot.
I know
for
we're
the
not her
Cougars.
like target audience, but like
Irby needs to do something. Great
it's
defense.
just not, it's not something in our realm.
Turnaround.
You know what's the first thing that popped in my mind when I saw that? It was Tom Brady and Braxton Berrios were teammates on the
Turnover number
Patriots.
6 for the Cougars.
Oh,
Just
did they line
continue
up on
to
the
struggle with
Buccaneers?
this full pressure.
No,
and also
they were
just generally
teammates
the
on the
pressure
Patriots.
defense
They were?
of this Bomber
Yeah.
team.
That's crazy.
Hard, especially
Which
because
is crazy. And also, I
they're
think,
shooting
like-
under 25% from 3 of the season.
I
Is
think
it
like
so much
blown out of
get
proportion
downhill
relationships like that
towards the rim.
are always kind of stupid.
Just makes it
Yes.
hard for themselves. Now
But
Angels
then
will
when like
full
one
court
is in the
pressure
NFL and the other's like a
of their own.
massive influencer, and
Bombers
then
handle it well,
everyone
though.
cares like,
Lemon
way
down to
too much
Laseth.
about their
Both of them have
relationship,
looked
that
good
instantly
early off
makes
the
me be
bench.
like, I
Lemon
don't
on the
care
give and go. Oh, the rim
Yeah.
denies him.
Also,
Laseth-
good putback,
Nothing
sorry,
that
not
comes
to
out of it. That was a great putback.
16-point lead for the Bombers.
Nothing that
Their
comes out of
largest.
this is
Laces
ordinary.
played-
But anyways,
he's
we're,
gonna get
we're
a
talking
foul.
about Alex
It's been
Earl and
awesome
Tom
for the
Brady while
Ithaca
Alex
team.
is playing
He scored a
basketball.
few. That was a
We should be
great
talking about
backdoor
Alex
cut,
Penders.
and then something
the fact
that
that
you
Ithaca's
never want to
16
just
point
assume
lead.
that your team
I don't
is
like
gonna
this jersey
make a layup
combination
or make
we
a
got
shot.
going on. It's way
Yeah,
too
I don't
early.
really-
Like, they have the
those 2
same
points
exact
there
colors.
with his effort.
Yeah.
McSloy.
I do
Ithaca,
like-
I have a
like-
I have a suggestion for them. I think they should do
after he scored
an
a
alternate
season-high
uniform
14 against
with
Skidmore
bright colors
the
or
game
like a
prior.
checkered pattern,
Checkered.
like
Checkered would go
a
hard.
color rush.
And
Color
that's
like
good
checkered
for
would go
Dex
hard.
Trays.
Checkered would go hard.
Got 5
Checkered or a
points.
striped
and
jersey.
4 boards.
He's Kane's leading
True.
scorer.
Little
Right? He's got to
pinstripes.
start to get going.
Here in
and
the
Kane really has to
corner,
start
number
looking
24
for
is
him.
Yoav. He's a frequent commenter on
offensive
our
end.
Instagram, so shout out to Yoav.
Back down.
Shout out
Laseth.
Yoav, baby.
Not that time.
Need
Now
more
it's off the
Penders
rim
minutes.
twice. Scramble for the rebound. Brown Jr.
I'm catching a little bit
battling
of lag
for it.
now, but
It's a held ball.
I know, it's
Possession
smoother now.
arrow pointed the Ithaca's way, so the Bombers will keep.
one thing I got to shout out Ithaca for, there's about 6.5 minutes left in the first half. I love
7
the little
different scores already
semi-press.
for the Bombers.
that
6
they're running
apiece
for a little
Laseth
pressure. I don't care if
off
you're up
the bench
14.
each way. Laseth
Keep the
looking
pedal
for
on the
more.
gas.
Denied. Second chance, though, for
Yeah.
O'Neal is good.
And a good
A little
putback
unlucky.
is
That was
very
a great
active on
block
the
there
floor.
by Brown Jr. Just blocked it right to the Ithaca player. It was almost a perfect pass.
Oh,
Kane
this
breaks
is
the
a full
press.
press.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oh, my.
That
Irby
was
to
nasty.
X-Trays. Maybe that's what
I
gets the
didn't see
Cougars
it. I'm
going.
lagged. I'm lagged.
Still
I'm
work
so
to
behind.
do.
Sorry about
That's
that.
one way
He,
to break a press, right? You
threw
beat it
down
with
like
the
a
pass
half-court
up the
lob.
court. The ball moves
Oh, my
faster than
God.
anyone, and then recognize a 2-on-1.
So
Yeah,
I'm smooth, but the
setup.
broadcast is laggy now.
O'Neal nearly loses his footing. Throws this one up.
Yeah.
Rims around. Almost
It's
tipped
like
in
half laggy.
on the
I
rebound
can see
attempt by
something.
Kane. And now they're in the fast break again.
Gotta get back. Gotta get back.
Pinero all the way.
Oh,
Got it in
man.
one.
That is a huge momentum play for
It's an awesome
King
play there
Cougars.
by Jeffrey Ferrer, who hasn't played great
Yeah, the
on
guy that
offense
goal
so
on the
far,
bench
but his
is telling him,
switching
go
on
straight
defense
up.
has really helped this.
Yep, and
this
you know you're
Cougars
coming in
checking
the
back
game.
in.
Another 2-on-1. Yes, I thought he was going to get another lob there
Let's
instead.
go.
An and one finish. A lot
George,
of
what were your
times
thoughts on
the
Puka
dunks can be
Nacua
momentum
celebrating
turning plays.
on Neon's
Good to
live
see
stream the
Kane
other
with a
day?
chance for a 3-point play here.
Um,
Trying to creep back into this ball.
Do you think he
game.
just didn't
Just
know
slow
what was
start, but they're
happening?
not
I don't
on
think
yet.
he knew. I don't think he knew.
It's not
Puka's a nice
necessarily
guy.
a team
I don't
that
think he has
loves
a mean
to
bone in
run,
his body.
but against Ithaca's defense,
Kind of. My
might
brother
be what
said
they
this to me
have
the
to
other day.
do.
He is kind of super
That's been their
corny
two
off the off
Best
the field.
possessions
Oh
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
no, I feel like he's getting a little bit of the
5
corny bug,
unanswered here.
but I also feel like that might be because he's in
Roll
LA.
with the ball. Score for
I
Ithaca.
wonder what he would look like on like a team like the Patriots or
That's 2
Like the
fouls.
Packers.
yeah.
Gets downhill.
Dude,
Swatted
also,
by
Have you heard the
Packers
theory that
picking
like
up Diggs.
dude,
Trump
I
pulls
don't
it back.
I
Into
don't know.
Brown Jr.
I can't
Up
tell
and
you what
in.
that's about.
I'm just gonna say this.
so
My dad and I talked about this
Boy,
extensively.
Timeout.
You're
And
recovering from an
Kane
injury.
Back into this ball game.
You're
to cut
making
it to
$20
single
million
digits.
a
And this
year, and you're installing your own TV.
Take
Okay,
a deep
maybe
breath.
you like to
All
do
the
things
momentum
your own
is
way.
Kane right
Why don't
that
you pay
class.
$200
What's
more
going to try to take
for somebody to put it up for you rather than getting to use that as your excuse for getting concussed? I do not believe he was concussed from dropping the TV while putting it on the mantle in his house.
Wait, I didn't even know what this is.
This is why he got a concussion in October.
And that's why he got cut? Or is he just ass?
He was just ass. I mean, he was ass. He was coming back from an injury, concusses himself, putting up a TV in his house, mounting a TV. It just feels very fishy. You put that together with the fact the Cowboys fined him $500,000 over the summer. Whether you're making $20 million or not, $500,000 is a frick ton of money.
Ducks
Oh,
will
it's a lot of
face
money.
off
It's a lot of
with
money.
Kane,
Why'd they do that?
Ithaca.
We'll get showing up late to practices.
All kinds of
quite in
trouble.
shape.
Turnover.
No,
Two.
Ithaca, we just got out of a timeout. You can't turn over the
Three-pointer.
ball like that.
Short.
Oh, just get the rebound. Just get the rebound.
Driven that in for the Cougars. Nearly
It's backcourt. It's backcourt.
And it's going to be a
it's not about-
turnover
Oh, dude,
Trump
I got a
realized where
crazy
he
like
was.
timed out
Rush
pick
the
of 21 like this.
an
Against
outstanding
the
play
bench.
by Dexter to tip that back, keep it alive, right?
Ithaca's got to
That's
get
an awesome
something
play, 'cause if
going
that
here before the half.
if he
Only
doesn't do
9
that, that's 2 points likely for Ithaca. Instead, it's a half
Alex
court
just start
set.
shooting the basketball. I think right here.
Ithaca was up by as much as
Screen. Oh, he let it fly.
Okay,
Oh.
let it fly.
Matthew Zanker.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but he got the swag right now.
Hey yo,
Has played
Is
in
this the
7
guy who
games
was just
this
dribbling up
season,
and
has
down
scored
there?
in double figures
Wow.
in all of them.
8.
oh
I don't
Alex,
know.
And a foul. on the
big
drive.
flop after the play from that guy on that
Irby
team. You
was
see
trying to
him?
cut down the
Dude.
baseline.
It's either a big flop
Out there
or our
putting-
boy AP has been putting that muscle
to the
on.
free throw line as you mentioned, Kane is a good foul shooting
Oh,
team.
when I was
so
on
far this-
vacation, we
this
bought,
season,
like a
that was not really a
1 week pass so we
scoring
could
threat,
watch
and he
the
just
NFL
held him.
games, which
Yeah.
I know is like so
Against
stupid,
Alex
but
Penders.
like we of course we were gonna do that.
Yeah.
And it was totally
Front
worth
end of
it.
the 1-and-1, no good.
Oh, yeah.
So an empty
What time was the game?
What is this coach doing? He's
trying
on.
to
He's halfway on the
re-extend lead
court.
a
Coach
bit.
just checked in the
32-20
game.
with 4:21 to go here
Oh,
in the
Ithaca
first
was-
half.
Yeah, he was like all the way on the
Lemon to
court,
Zanker.
like past
Penders
where the
tries
ref
his
is
hand.
right
Not
now.
no good.
Oh.
Hustle for the ball and a good play
Um,
by O'Neal to keep the possession alive. But he's
we
stripped
watched
from
like
behind.
a ton of
punched out,
football because
though,
we were watching on like
by Irby.
like
and
there
it'll
was like
stay here.
Saturday, Sunday games. There was Christmas games. So we were watching like a ton of football,
Yeah.
and they kept running like the same 3 ads.
Fast hands
every
again for
commercial break.
Kane, but Ithaca able to
So I
secure.
watched
Cabral
hours
tries a
of the
contested
same
3.
3
He's
ads.
online, but short.
Oh,
Second
Alex.
chance for Penders
And,
doesn't go. And again, Kane on the run.
One
Jeffers
of them had
Vieira,
Trayvon
shifty
Diggs in it,
dribble
and
move
he got
inside.
traded, like,
Can't
the
get it to
day
go,
after.
but he's fouled, and he'll have free throws.
That's a really, really high skill play that he just made. Catching, running full speed,
All right, 12-point
stopping that
lead.
in and out
Timeout
dribble,
by
gets on off
Ithaca.
balance.
George, I
then
think I'm gonna go
attacking.
get
That's a
my
really,
dinner
really
if that's
good
all right
play
with you,
by
real
the
quick.
No,
You need
dude,
to
that's so
entertain
good.
people. You know
I'll
what?
keep
Take
the
this
ball.
time to go on a rant about
To a
something
game that's
that
his
is important to
third.
you.
Oh my God.
So-
I got such a good one. I went to the Mavs game last night. I've got
Okay, go for it. I'm going to get my food.
6 to go
Okay.
in the opening frame here from Hoboken.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Corner Office podcast, I have a good rant. So this is my 3rd Mavs game of the break. So a win against Denver. Saw a win against, sorry, it was a bit ago. Let me pull it up. Last night was against the Sixers. And this is my culmination. We are now sitting at, 12 and 23. Pretty far out of the picture. I saw the Nuggets play. I saw the Nuggets game, and I guess I went and saw. Yeah. It was just the Nuggets one. No, I saw Pistons and Nuggets. We beat the Pistons at home. We beat the Nuggets. Those are 2 of the best teams in the NBA objectively.
1-1 coming up here
The
for
thing
the
you
Cougars.
see in that game
pull it back a little
is
bit
when
after
you
a
give
slow
Coop the ball in stride, great things happen. He's such a threat going towards the basket. Secondly,
to
Kid
Kane
is
team
continuously losing us games by having
Coaches in-
horrible
Yeah.
lineup management, giving guys too
Legend
much
of-
run in the first half and then they're gassed. We're not.
Obviously,
But
coached
Clay
until 6
would have helped so
college.
much in the comeback last night.
The wealth of
We
his
need
experience at the high school level.
Optimize
First
our
good.
lineups for better points during the game. It's really hard to watch right now. Kid is just not doing it. And when you're so close in so many of these
St.
games,
Joe's
we got to
touching
start winning a
5
couple
straight
more.
titles
Um,
there. Coach,
I don't know
couple
what the
NBA
answer is besides trading ADs.
talents during that time.
I like
A lot
some
of-
of the packages
I
I'm
hope
seeing,
Carl Anthony Towns
but
this
this
year.
is a fundamental roster construction
Last year, we
issue.
want to go one
It's
more
not end
round
of the
this year.
world because hopefully you trade AD, get a pick, get a young player, get
Drops
get
it
some
down
cap
defenders
filler
to
because
10-point
we need a point guard. I like Brandon Williams. I like Nemhard. They both have their flaws. Williams cannot shoot. He's
come around.
very,
They'll-
very
they'll
good
have-
at getting to the basket. He plays with a
Kicks
ton of
it
energy, and he's a
On a
decent
skip pass,
defender.
Zanker.
Oh, huge lead from 8 again.
That's kept the ball at an
Wish I
awkward
knew his
angle.
name
Had
'cause he's got a
defense flanked all over
flamethrower
it.
right now.
Zanker hits
Uh,
anyway.
But then
His
Nemhard,
second-
while he does such a good job on offense,
Jeffers
is
Vieira
really,
going
really,
to work.
really struggling on defense,
For the ball.
despite the copious amount of hustle he provides. I'm also one of my New Year's
Kane tried
resolutions was to be nicer to
digits.
Daniel Gafford.
Out. That's not going to
That
help.
got broken
as
on New Year's Day.
it's out
Um,
three.
He is one of the worst
All
rim
Ray
protectors
Lemon,
I've ever
contact.
seen in my entire life.
Team foul for Kane, but
I just don't understand how people think he is good if you watch him play. Every single time he goes for the block and he misses. Maybe he'll hit it once or twice and it'll be sick. That looks like a fireball of food, Jack.
They stopped them in
I'm getting-
transition.
is that chicken
Homemade
noodle
All
soup.
five
Look at
guys
that.
Inside the
Dude.
3-point line.
Tell
Forcing
your,
stuff
dad,
right
tell
there.
your dad to ship a bowl down to Texas.
My dad makes soups like this every week, and
Lemon
they're
knocks
always
down the
so fire.
first.
Oh, dude, the best
Um,
part about chicken noodle soup is that you feel light after eating it too. It's not heavy at all.
It's
His
also an
freshman
infinite food. Like
campaign
you can eat
At the
infinite
free throw
amount of
line,
it.
already 7
Yeah.
You
points.
never get full.
Not far from his
Do you
career
Do you put a little
high.
bit of
It's at 11
hot
in
sauce
2
in yours?
games
Yes.
this season.
You put
Wow.
Cholula, you put whatever you want to put. To each their own. Frank's Red Hot smoky would go so far.
And the
with
lead
that.
back to
See-
15 for
Okay.
Ithaca, 37-22.
This falls into the category of something that we have had an argument about before.
So Kane was
And
able
that
to
is
cut
something
it
that
down
you fundamentally
to 9,
don't understand as someone who was born and
but
raised
it's
in the
ballooned
South.
back to 15.
Winter people food, cold people food. There are
Jeffers
certain
Vieira,
foods that
the
people
lion's share
from
of ball
New England
handling so
eat.
far.
Mhm.
only in the winter
It's up
because
to the
they're
point man
cold
from-
and it warms them up. For example,
Front back to
Things
the
that you
top.
bake in the oven,
Jeffers
like a
Vieira
chicken
with 10
pot
to
pie.
shoot. Hounding defense
Never
from
gonna eat it
Wizik.
during
He's
the
been
summer.
great on the defensive end.
you got a
What
family
a
member
three
that
is
can
good.
come say hi. if they want.
Yeah. Dad, come on in. Come on in. Yeah, this is perfect.
3 for Crump.
Yeah,
Him,
we're
Brett,
watching Alex play. It's a little laggy, but he plays for
Rest of the
Ithaca and they're
team is
playing
cool.
Keene College.
Hey, what's going on, Mr.
Nice.
G?
This is
see
my
now,
dad.
Way slow down here. They're traveling.
We're doing pretty good. Ithaca's up by 12.
that
In a good
possession
spot
was
heading
off
in
balance
to the end of the
start.
first half.
It picked
But,
up a dribble far
yeah,
from
this
the
is a
basket.
little intro for my dad. This is my dad, Paul Richard Zender. Full name here on the show. But he's most known as Paulie G amongst my friends.
He's the third bomber.
One of the
turnover
best
this
ball
week.
knowers, ball
He
lovers.
gets it back. Wild pass.
Football, basketball, baseball, anything that's got a ball in it, he loves it.
Well, but based
George's
on
ball
what I-
knowledge definitely
Right.
comes from
Hey,
his
if
dad.
it's going Kane's way.
George sometimes
A little
calls
bit
me
lucky
father,
there
and
that-
sometimes
you
calls
know,
me Mammy and
King,
Pappy, like Hick from wherever. Isn't that right, Jack? I watch.
But it's here
That
again.
stuff, that
The
stuff I'm
12-point
getting
game.
into.
Last 2 minutes.
Has he tried to whip out the
Get
"Oh
this
Father"
as
yet?
close to 5
No,
points
I
as
haven't
possible.
Oh,
On the flip side,
Father.
Hey,
It is a-
Jack, I just finished
you will feel
watching.
really,
You guys
really
were
good.
talking about the
First semester.
ESPN old 30 for 30s, but I just finished watching the Netflix
good
on the
on this
comeback
side.
2004 Red Sox.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah,
I almost
now
watched it
it's
today.
phenomenal.
Vieira,
It's
Dude.
phenomenal. It was the year Georgie was born.
5 tries.
I was
Off
in
the make
05,
now,
so
they
I
can
wasn't
go to
even
this
born yet for that one. I
2-2-1
sometimes I try to
for
claim
pressure.
it, but I
Ends up with an offensive rebound make, but it slows them down.
Zanker, the
It
follow.
was, it was pretty cool.
Line,
but
ran
I
in
think
with
my
the
dad
ball.
was at
That's
like
textbook.
game 3 of the World,
Back
or
to
he
a
was at the
12-point
game that Dave
advantage
Roberts
for Ithaca.
pulled the base.
Like,
whatever
never
year that was.
assume you're going to be
That
boxed
was
out
game
right
four.
Game
out
7 of
the-
the game
out of
4 of
the-
the
the play.
ALCS.
Mhm.
Top of the ninth.
Yeah.
He almost got picked off 3 times. And,
Yeah,
stole
that was
back.
the game that he was
The
at.
first time at center.
But that whole story is awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed
Hedging
it.
is
It was
Padilla.
very good.
Dude,
It's
even
not going to be as good
a-
as the 2026
Here are no
Boston
good
Red
rebounds,
Sox
Zinker.
story. Let me tell you what.
Or how about this? The 2026 Texas Rangers.
Or
Side is
how about
Your guys' lineup's actually
Padilla
really
for
decent this year.
three.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
No
How
good.
about the fact that the same general
Kane is
manager
double
broke the
rebound,
curse
get
of
it,
the
don't let it
Bambino
get-
and the Cubs curse?
At their
And the
best.
Cubs, yeah, Theo
But Crook
Epstein.
denied by the rim.
Well,
not to be
and the
confused
Red
with
Sox,
Jeffrey.
Come on.
absolutely not.
Padilla gets
Um,
the hammer,
I hear that
So,
anyone in
the
Dodgers
Red Sox
is
had
in
a-
trouble.
with
Yeah.
51 seconds on the clock.
Well, I mean, like I
Something
just want to know
couple
who's
of
on there
those
so I can not bring
layups
them
trying
into
with his right
2026.
hand on
I
the
feel like it's pretty
left-hand
simple to ask.
side.
Like,
That's his second.
I'm a
third
nosy
miss
guy. I
there.
want to see who's on the
Right, points
documents.
to
I
the
don't
Only
think there's
pitcher.
anything wrong with
only
that.
let
They
good
could-
people on your bus and
back.
don't get on a bad person's bus.
Had a
That's
hard
right.
foul there.
Exactly.
But
But
basketball
it's
Ollie,
crazy
with
because
some-
you've seen
the free throw line.
Moneyball,
Try to prevent
haven't you?
a three-point
I'm sure.
play.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So Billy
Down and
Bean
good.
at the end of the movie is offered the
For
big contract
Padilla.
by the Red Sox, and he turns it down. And then the Red
Again,
Sox
this is only his
afterwards
fifth game
went
he's
and
played
got
this season.
Theo Epstein and
Put in
kept
some
him
good
around for the
minutes
next
for
Well,
couple
Mike
let me give you a little bit of a hint.
Bart.
They already had Theo Epstein there 1 year before.
That's a perfect trip.
Billy Bean didn't want this documentary starts out with that happening.
Trip for
Oh,
both
it does.
these teams. Not
Yep.
just Kane,
And then
State
Billy Bean
Rock.
says no because he would be 3 time zones from his little 12-year-old
Yep.
little girl.
Local players for
Obviously.
both sides too. Bit of a home for Sloy.
72 hours later, he tells
It was
John
great to
Henry
see
he can't take the job.
back
He says, you know what? I think you got the guy. Theo Epstein, and he's a New Englander anyways. You just hire him.
And shot and game caught.
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
You know what? Shout out Billy Bean for prioritizing
A
family.
long set.
Billy Bean's a good dude.
And that one, no good.
Yeah.
Fight
And
for
then
the
I think
board.
Epstein was around.
Between
He was
Klein and
definitely around in
Zanker,
07.
Zanker
I think he
touched
was
it last.
still around in 2013. And then he went to the Cubs
That was a
afterwards.
sign
Yes.
play there for Dexter. He's trying to get him a
So what years
three-point
did
look.
the Red Sox win in 407?
To go.
They had the
Dexter
marathon
has
year
it.
in 2013 that they won.
Yep.
Gets inside, can't finish.
And then they set the
Rebound
MLB win
Lasik.
record and won the
And
World
Ithaca can
Series
hold
against the
for a
Dodgers
final
in
shot.
2018.
Yes.
2018, yes.
With Soto on the team.
Yeah.
Well, after they were down
with, Mookie
23,
Betts. Sox had
Mookie
Betts.
Betts. Sorry.
Yeah.
Soto was on
Gaming-
the Nationals, who won the next year.
Yeah.
because flip the script here.
Slowly
Good job, George.
developing the baseball knowledge.
Yes.
3
I think
seconds.
you'll love baseball once you're into it.
O'Neal,
This is a good season
step
to get
back,
into, too.
throws up a
I'm
wide.
excited. Oh,
It is a great sport for analytics.
it
On the
is.
first
All right,
drive.
boys. You guys be good. Looks like they're playing at Stanford, but that's a different app. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
To double
Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate getting to chat with you.
Couple
I'll
of
text you
runs, have
soon.
been at their
We'll
best
talk
on a
soon.
couple of Ithaca
Guys,
turnovers
be
with
good, okay? Catch it.
Ace.
My dad.
Yeah.
some outside shots, but in pretty
I love
much
that
every
guy.
facet, the Bombers have been the
One of my
better
favorite
team and
people.
lead by 14.
And they
One of my
came ready.
favorite
They,
people.
right, they got they started the game
Little bio for my
21
dad.
to 5, he was
My
21
dad
7.
grew up in
Great
Montreal,
sort of
Canada. He grew up a huge Canadians fan, huge Expos fan. Honestly, his first introduction to basketball was Bird and Magic, and Dr. J, obviously, Moses Malone. I mean, some of the Kareem. I mean, those are the pillars of our game. But when he moved down to Dallas in 1977 is when he became a real big Cowboys fan. And they were bad in the 70s and 80s. I mean, they were good in the early 70s, but I mean, 78, 79, all of 80s, they were pretty bad. And then obviously the beginning of the 90s, best team in the world. And we haven't been that since. But he's experienced, let me do this, 3 Super Bowls, 1 NBA Finals, 1 World Series, and 1 Stanley Cup while living in Dallas, which I would say is a pretty good resume for as a city as a whole.
Is that more than Philadelphia? Yeah, right?
Yeah, because 76ers.
Is that more than New York?
No, because New York is going to have Giants, Yankees. I mean, how many have the Yankees won since?
They pushed the teams, though. Yankees won 4.
Yeah, and 86 Mets. Giants won twice.
Giants won like 4 times.
Yeah, Giants won 4 times since then. Yeah, no.
It's not even close.
Yeah, it's not
Actually,
even-
now that I think about it.
I guess, wait, if I'm really thinking about it, the only reason that I'm going to say this, like that Dallas having 6 championships since 1980 is good because the Mavs came in 1980, the Rangers came around then ish, and the same Stars came in around then.
Texas Rangers have been around for a while.
Really?
Probably around them. No, probably around them.
Rangers.
So like, let's compare it to what's another sports town that has like? There's only a couple that have all four.
Yeah. Wait, should I get a list of all cities with?
I think we can think of it. It's
I typed it in, but I'm not looking.
okay. It's definitely L.A., Boston, Chicago, and
Denver.
L.A., Boston, Chicago, Denver, New York.
Yep. Dallas.
Wait, remember have all four? Yes, they have all
Basketball.
four.
Yeah.
They have all four.
Yeah, the Avalanche and the Rockies both play in
Mhm.
Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out the Rockies for the coolest ballpark.
No way. Rockies Ballpark is cool.
It
is cool.
It's on my bucket list. I really want to go.
So I've been outside it twice, but it was closed.
What is it?
So I was there in the
Coors
off season. Yeah, Coors Field.
Field? Yeah.
It was closed both times because I was there in the off season. So
Mm.
I've never been inside. I've been inside. I went to an Avalanche game.
Oh, that's
I've never
tough.
been to a Bruins game actually, but I've been to the Colorado Avalanche game. And then is there a Florida one? Miami?
Yeah, I was
Technically,
thinking
if you're counting, no, they don't because they don't have. Oh yeah, they have Marlins,
Yeah. Dolphins.
Heat, Dolphins, and then like technically the Florida Panthers are like native to Miami. They're in Sunrise though, which is not quite the same.
Yeah, I guess they don't have.
And
did
then
we
they
say
would
DC?
have
DC.
no
has it.
DC.
Philadelphia.
Yep.
The San Francisco. No, they don't have hockey.
Yeah, it's LA that has LA, San Jose. They don't have hockey.
Oh, and Arizona would have been on the list. Or Phoenix would have been on the list, and Utah would have been too if they had football.
Yeah, you're right.
Dang, there are a lot of threes. I was thinking about Houston.
Utah
but
doesn't have
Houston-
baseball.
Oh yeah, Utah doesn't have. What am I saying? Sorry. Does Seattle? Yeah, Seattle has all four. 'Cause
Now
have
they do.
basketball.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
they do. Mariners, Seahawks. No basketball.
Oh my god, dude. They
I
will
fell
in
for
like
it,
5
too.
years. They will in 5
Mhm.
years.
Yeah.
That's one of my. I think once the NBA, I think what the NBA should do, George Schneider, personal take on the corner office. I think that they should move the Pelicans to the East, and then bring in Vegas and Seattle. I think as much as I would not like to have Vegas as a team, I think it's inevitable.
But it's like, I don't want to see Vegas have a team either. I don't like any of the Vegas teams. I hate
Yeah.
the fact that the Athletics are going there. I think that's
I think it's
beyond
so.
foolish.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about markets, I mean, the NBA's already have some super small market teams, like way smaller than Las Vegas,
Mhm.
and those teams are unable to keep up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have to put a team there eventually.
You know what? Should we shout out the
Toronto
market?
has a basketball team. Canada needs another basketball team.
I agree. I just don't know where to put it because Montreal is not a basketball city. Vancouver, I get like it just went so poorly the first time.
Yeah. The thing is, like, basketball is growing exponentially as a game in Canada. So maybe not
Yeah.
now, but maybe in 15, 20 years, you can put a team there.
Dude, do you think 20 years down the line, like I was thinking about this the other day when I was in the car driving back from Houston. I was like, I just don't think the American sports format would work to have 40 teams competing for one championship. You know what I mean? I think inevitably,
It's something we've never seen before.
I think inevitably, we won't. I think the answer will be promotion relegation.
I would love to see that.
I think, and here's why.
That would solve a lot.
it would solve the biggest thing, which is right now we have guys who are too good to play in the G League, but aren't getting paid what they would like to play overseas, but their opportunity to get to the NBA is better playing in the G League than overseas. You know what I mean? It's a paradox because you have guys who at a talent level are going to be better than the guys over there, but like they're not getting paid what they would over there. Do you know what I mean? Like we don't have we don't have
problem
a true
is, like-
breakdown of talent in terms of like if we had the NBA, then a second division and a third division, you would have this talent that eventually like kind of like even out. And you would have a tier 1, a tier 2, a tier 3. And I think whether that's absorbing I don't know how you do it. I think the easiest way to start is with baseball because you have so much infrastructure across the country.
That's true, but also
there's no
baseball
salary cap.
is. But the thing about baseball is that it already like. There's a reason why minor league teams are minor league teams, and it's because like guys when they're drafted at 23 years old aren't ready to play baseball for another 4 years at the professional level, so they need that time in order to properly develop. That's the one where I would say you can't do that. And I agree. Promotion and relegation would be awesome if you're at that point where you have so many teams where you can't compete for only one championship.
Yeah.
But
we're still so far away from that.
Hey, Nyla's back.
I was going to say, you were dropping into a sick conversation about promotion relegation sports.
Oh, damn. Okay. I charged my phone and took over Alex's room, so I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
So Alex is so funny because when he's at school, his desk is right in front of a window, which is like recording 101. Like when you walk into a camera class, they're like never film in front of a window because it completely bleaches you out.
You know where
So we always say that Alex is either ever recording from heaven or hell because
right
he's
in
either
front
got
of a
his blinds
window.
open or shut, so it's either pitch black or it's like so bright that you can't see him. But then he goes home and his lighting in that room is perfect.
Because he's got this funky lamp thing. He's in front of a window too. Here, don't be fooled.
No. In front of a window is fine. He's got the window behind him, so when you're just looking out the Ithaca dormitory window.
Oh, that's so much worse.
Yeah. So Nyla, Ryan Jane Chill asked, "Did Nyla partake in Bakemas?"
I was gonna ask.
I said I would say that I participated in an unofficial Bakemas because there was a lot of cookies, so it was like a new batch of cookies every 10 days leading up to Christmas, and then I don't think you understand how much peppermint bark I made.
Oh.
So the thing about peppermint bark is there is such a thing as too much white chocolate for one sitting. And trust me, the problem is when it's peppermint bark, you just abolish right through that gate.
Yeah.
You go right past it.
Okay. We need to let you finish there.
Yeah. Like the peppermint Hershey's Kisses, have you ever had those?
Oh my god, they're so good.
They're
so good.
They're heavenly. No, because like you gotta like there's a freaking science to it that I couldn't get for like the first 3 batches. So I made so much bark. Because it's like you have to let it set for a certain amount of time. And then like if you let it sit in the microwave too long, it like all clumps together and like whatever. And then Nick's over here chirping in my ear being like, you should simmer it over a pot so it doesn't go on the
Oh,
microwave.
Nick is such a backseat driver when he's cooking. And
I'm
don't
like,
get me
bro.
wrong, Nick can cook, but he
Nick can
loves
cook.
being in the kitchen.
Nick can cook, but he had just yelled at me for like 5 minutes being like, I don't bake. I don't want to help you with baking. Don't talk to me about baking. And I'm like, I'm melting chocolate. I don't need you to micromanage my chocolate.
So Nyla actually used to have this awesome series that she would do. Now you got to bring it back. Every Sunday when we were in high school, Nyla would like post pictures and videos of cooking with Kevin, where her and Kevin Penders would get in the kitchen and cook some big meal on Sunday, and she would document the whole thing. It was awesome. It was great content.
It was pretty cool. I have a few of them still up. A lot of them are archived. But I've got
you need like the perfect grade on Instagram.
Exactly. I got too aesthetic this year, so I left up the good ones because we did Lebanese food, so we had like meat pies and tabbouleh and mujadra. So it's like that one I left up. I left up like a Greek food one, and then I left up a few of the Hispanic ones. So I think there's ropa vieja. But yeah.
So you know what you got to get into is
I'm so
close
hungry.
friends posting the cooking with Kevin, or just make it a story.
That might be
Because
the
you
flex.
can, when you post, all my Instagram posts are close friends. You can like go and choose either like your whole followers or just your close friends group. And I always post mine just to close friends, so like only like 40 people can see it.
Yeah, that might be the play. Cause I was like, I don't really want all of my followers to see me with the pixie cut. 'Cause we grew her out for a reason.
That was quite the era. I remember that era.
What was like the influence to go to the pixie cut direction?
You can just say a phase. Like we all have phases.
Yeah, no. If that was too long,
I had a side part for 5 years. So like
I buzzed my head like 5 times.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jack and Alex buzzing at the same time was such a combo.
yeah,
there's a
Alex and I
photo-
used to have buzz cuts.
There's a photo of Jack, Alex, and Gavin, and they all have buzz cuts. And it's the 3 of them standing in a little triangle, and they're going like this. It's the funniest thing I've seen in my entire life.
Dude,
So they came over when we were younger. We used to whenever there was a big Patriots game on, we have a projector like in our like living room, or like a screen in our living room that we would pull down, and we would invite a bunch of people over and have like a big Patriots watch party. And we were watching the Patriots play in the AFC Championship game the year that Malcolm Butler had the interception. It was that long
2014?
ago. 2016. And like the Falcons had a game before, and I had a Color Rush Julio Jones jersey that I had on, and they had a safety, and we were all freaking out. So me, Gavin, and Alex all went and did the safety sign.
It's so funny.
That's
It's
too
so
good.
So Nyla, George has a bit of a gripe with one of your passions that you do, one of your hobbies, and that is George is an avid playing volleyball hater.
Oh, yikes, man.
Yeah. So I'll give a little backstory here. I was not allowed to play football as a kid, so the only other option besides cross country was besides cross country or fencing, or not playing a sport in the fall, was playing volleyball.
Fencing is pretty dope.
But I would have done fencing. Shout out all my friends in high school who did fencing. I just don't know if that necessarily was for me. I don't have great footwork. I have horrible balance. And you know what? I was kind of worried I would just poke somebody's eye out.
Fair.
Even with the face covering, I would find a way to mess it up.
All right. Continue. What's with volleyball?
I like enjoyed it for like 6 weeks and like was low key having fun. Like I'm tall, like it's pretty fun to just play at the net. For some reason, after like 6 weeks, I just got so done with playing volleyball. And ever since then, besides like playing sand volleyball on a beach or like on a sand volleyball court, like I've just never been a fan. I've never been a fan.
Really pretty disciplined.
Hot take, that's so fair. After like a few weeks of playing volleyball, you're kind of like, okay, I'm a little bit done.
Yeah,
I'm kind of ready to go home.
It goes from being so fun and so unique to like mundane, and I don't know why. Because like I actually enjoyed it so much.
It depends so much on who you're playing with.
Run around the ring didn't go.
I think part of it's also like, George, you're a tall guy, so like people look at tall guys like,
leaves it
you
for
got
Wisnick, who hasn't played all that much either. His 3 is off.
I'm a tall guy who is vertically challenged. I cannot jump for anything.
Kane, turn the ball over, miss the layup, and then lose your footing on
and then
the
it
defensive
kind of
rebound.
once we
Smart
started
play
playing
by
better
Ithaca to
teams,
get their
it went,
hands
like,
on it
down, and
to
I was
win
like,
the
I'm
extra
down.
possession.
Yeah,
So
that's the
here's
thing.
a picture of Alex with a buzz cut.
Over to the left wing, Zenker.
Oh my god. That's not
Remember
even
this
like
picture?
that.
Zenker has hit 3 triples.
And then I got a really good one of me and Gavin.
And that's the biggest lead now.
Gav
of the
rocks the buzz.
Make it
I'm not
17.
saying that y'all wouldn't. I'm just saying
Been
I
to
can't
start off
imagine it in my brain. at
3
all.
fouls, hasn't
Al
scored
with buzz
as usual, hasn't played as much as usual.
You-
Zenker's 3-point shooting has been huge.
Look at how fly
Really
Gavin
picked
looks
up
in
the
this
slack
picture.
as Irby
He looks so hard.
knocked away. Cabral coast to coast. Has
Dude,
it stripped.
Gav
of
is the
us.
flyest
Tried
younger
to
brother I've ever
mistake.
met in my entire life.
Bombers.
Dude, he has mad swag. I low-key, everyone hated his tiger print haircut that he had to get for his playoff
I
run
thought
for
it was
soccer
kinda
last year.
cool.
I
Yeah, I
thought
thought it
the
kinda
tiger
was.
print was kind of cool.
Something
Dude,
else
it
you
kinda
mentioned
rocked.
about the
Like,
And then he
stats.
went through a
Seeing
phase
it
where it
for
was
the
like
first
growing
time.
out, and he had like
Taking
mad
12 more
scientist hair,
shots
which
than
looked
Kane.
stupid.
A lot of
I
that
will
due
say
to
it looked
rebound.
stupid, but
10 offensive boards for
Seeing
Ithaca.
it for
The
the
thing
first
is, like-
time was a
Overall, they're
little
plus
like,
11
whoa, what did he do?
attacks, all
But
told.
it
yeah.
grows on
He's
you.
getting
It grows
more
on you.
opportunities.
But the
And
funniest
they're not,
part was
you know,
like his friends did it.
Extra
So
opportunities,
like
they're
if
not
he-
a
if he
great
put his head
percentage
down,
shooting team
the
either. Those
stripes
extra
were so
opportunities
bad. They
are
looked
huge.
so
Great
stupid.
block.
Oh, that was a
Bill
big block.
Brown Jr. with the
Um,
swats.
And it just didn't look good at all, like
Only
stripes wise.
6
But then
steals in
like
this
if you put
game.
his head up, it
It's
looked
been
pretty cool.
surprising. Both these teams average 7+ steals
Dude,
per game.
when I saw him, he looked like
Sarah
he
misses
should
and a little
be in,
delay
like,
on
some
following the
crazy,
shot
like,
allows
music
Ithaca to get in
video
transition.
for, like,
Cabral in the corner, underhand
a-
now up top.
Alex
Hendricks
three.
That's
No
short.
good.
Rebound by Crump.
It's short,
The
it's short.
X-Trays on the move. Throws it up, got it +1.
That's an outstanding
bad-
finish.
that's a bad
X-Trays is
swing.
the leading scorer
Oh.
for this Keene team. That's his second fucking transition. He had the lob dunk in the first half, now an and one. Would love to see Kane try to get him more involved. He has really good
I'm not
offensive
gonna lie.
skills.
It was a little glitch for
Hasn't
me.
really gotten that many
From what I saw
opportunities
from my glitch
here
version, it kind of
so
looked
far
like
in
Alex,
this ballgame.
like if he would have just stayed on his feet, he could have had that charge. But he was straight up. I mean, I guess the refs just
points
penalizing
against
him
all
there
rates.
for getting vertical.
Yeah, it was a momentum thing.
That's
I
to a
think. Kind of tough
14-point
foul there.
game.
Yeah.
Has scored
He's got
in the
another
20s
three.
3 times this year.
Oh.
Penders off on a 3. Zanker
Tough
hustles
shooting
to
night for
save it.
Penders. He's open again.
Cabral with the second chance. Can't get it to go. Rebound.
It's okay. He's got to
by
keep
Dexter.
shooing. It's about to fall.
Dude,
so far.
let's
Miss
Dion
100%
Waiters
of
this.
shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Ruby. So
Dude,
trouble with the
Dion
shot
Waiters
so
said it
far.
best.
This
He'd
is
rather go
Jeffers Vieira has it
3 for
stripped.
19 than 3
Clean
for 13.
takeaway.
That means he stopped shooting.
And it's Cabral with the easy layup.
All right, I got to take.
David Turco not happy.
I gotta take.
Timeout Cougars.
And this is something that I just don't
And it's
understand as a smaller guy.
46-30 Bombers. And every time it
If you
feels
are,
like
like,
Keene starts to get
6'2",
a little bit of momentum to try to close this deficit,
And
they
you
make a
play
mistake or Ithaca just
obviously like
makes a
this is
hustle
Division
play
III
and gets
basketball.
the separation right back.
And they've
A lot
been
of guys
stagnant
can get
on
away with
offense.
being
So they
very
had a great
fundamental.
transition
But if
finish
you're
by
like a
Dexter.
Division One
But the
player,
possession
like
before
a G
that,
League
a
player,
long
and you
contested
can't
two,
dunk
no
a
pass that
basketball
possession.
wide
That
open
one,
on a breakaway,
almost no passes, stripped.
what is going
No one
on?
gets back on,
You should
on
be
defense.
flushing that thing every
Just
time.
stagnant on offense. There's
So,
still a
I'm gonna
lot of
shout out-
time
I'm
left.
gonna
Yes,
shout
they
out
are
a
down by
couple of
16
names.
points,
And they were
but there
all
is
from the game
enough
I saw
time that
last
they
night.
sort of have to take it
Nemhard,
possession
open
by
lane,
possession
layup,
and start on the
like open
on the
lane.
defense.
He's 5'9", 5'10". He cannot dunk it. There was no way in hell he could dunk that thing.
Yeah, how tall is Evan? He's 5'9", 5'10".
I think Evan's probably 6 feet, but even for him, like he's still kind of smaller. Like, and it's again Division III. But if you're like athletic enough to be like 6'2", Division I.
Oh,
you
wait,
should be
wait,
frustrated.
yeah. I was gonna say I feel like the one exception is someone who's so crafty and technically gifted that like they just don't have the physical gifts to get up there. But no,
Yeah.
I completely agree with that. I mean, shoot, if I played especially at 6'5", if I couldn't dunk, and I played higher level basketball, I think there would be some questions about whether they should renew my roster spot.
And there are guys out there that can't dunk.
and they probably could, and they probably like if they put some time in the gym, they probably could. You know what? In
Another full court
2020
press here coming from Ithaca.
Yeah. And they're keeping
Sorry,
it in
I
half
cut you
court. Oh. Yeah. Man, I forget how much fun it is to watch like Division III basketball. Because it's just like all the amazing things from high school basketball, but just at a much, much higher level. Like it feels like watching like for us, like our 6A like state championships or like the playoffs. It's just like it's insane. It's guys who are going D1, D2, D3, and everyone is just so good. I feel like I'm glazing Texas basketball right now, but Alex with a great pass.
That was a good pass. Good one more.
Need it.
Good rebound from Cabral. Oh, yeah, good finish.
Man.
Jackson Justice, one of my brother's really good friends in the comments, said, how about Drake May? I don't really know what that means, but I agree.
Is
I
that
do
JJ?
agree. Yeah, JJ.
Oh, shout out JJ, man.
That's JJ's full name. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he's got the coolest name ever. Jackson Justice.
Justice.
That's crazy.
That is a name that they would make a Disney or like a
That's
like
Hannah
a-
Montana's brother right there.
Bro,
Jackson
that is-
Literally, yeah, literally.
or what was it? Johnny Test?
Johnny
that like-
Test.
Dude. Bro.
Jackson Justice is like
It's
how do I
Timmy
say this?
Turner's neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's literally like he's like one of the side characters in like Big Hero 6.
All that stuff. And like
Oh, good block.
Oh, good block, yeah.
Good block, you off.
Oh. I have the two screens, so I keep making comments before they happen for you
Yeah,
guys.
man. Yeah. I was thinking about putting the live stream up on a different tab and watching it to see if it would be faster. But honestly, I kind of like the lag version. Cuz then
We're all together.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another timeout.
All right, who's got a hot take for me?
I got it. Okay. Peanut butter chocolate is an elite flavor combo. However, I think there needs to be a discussion over the downfall of the quality of Reese's over the last couple of years. They feel even more synthetic. I know it's a name brand, like a big brand candy, but I just there's some I don't know if y'all have them, like the Justin's peanut butter cups. Like
I hate those things.
they taste so much
Probably.
better to me than like
I think
this-
they're so disgusting.
what?
I
Like,
think Justin's
in those,
peanut
you
butter
get
cups
little
are a
chunks of peanuts,
disgrace.
too.
No, I think they're so gross. I think there's kind of some truth to what you're saying. And I think that it's the chocolate in Reese's is not quite as good as it
I
used to be.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
The peanut butter is still very
take
good.
On Reese's, my take on Reese's, I don't like the mini ones because it's all chocolate, and I
Yeah.
don't like the chocolate.
Yeah.
It's weird with the chocolate, man.
I just
Yeah,
had I
that's a
just
good
had
take.
I just had two of these and I was like, this is not what I was expecting it to be.
I think the
Alright.
mini ones are kind of musty.
They
Yeah.
The
are.
big ones are still fire.
Yes. Dude,
agree.
I will also say Reese's is doing a lot, and I think that they're missing with a lot of the products they're putting out. Like they're doing like chocolate peanut butter Oreo.
yeah.
Oh, we just
The
got a
amount of
comment from
bonbons
Gags,
that
George. He said
Reese's-
Reese's Christmas trees for the win. That is an elite take. That is an elite take because the
Wait.
Christmas trees, they're like
And
they're
the
kind of
pumpkins,
fatter.
And the pumpkins.
And the pumpkins, yeah, and the most elite ones are the Easter eggs. The
Yeah.
Reese's Easter eggs are unmatched.
Wait, how can
but-
you oh, it's live on the YouTube.
Yeah,
There's a YouTube.
Wait, let me send the link to let me send the link around.
but so the Reese's like products that they're rolling out lately, they're doing a lot of misses. They did the peanut butter and jelly one. They have like the giant cup, which feels like too much for me. But the most elite chocolate bar in the game right now is a Reese's Fast Break. It is a Three Musketeers with peanut butter.
What's
It
the one
is
with the pretzels?
Take 5.
Those are solid.
Those are
Yeah,
decent.
wait.
Yeah.
I've had neither of these.
You got to try them. The Fast Break also, George, not that bad for you. It's like 180 calories for the bar, which if
dude,
you're
I-
going to eat
I
a
would
candy
kill
bar,
that.
is not bad. And it's like a good snack too. It's like when you're done eating a Snickers, you're like, I actually kind of do feel better. But going back to the Christmas trees and the eggs, here's the thing: the Christmas trees, they're shaped like this, right? And they have the arch to it. They're fatter than normal Reese's cups, so they have more peanut butter, and that's why they're good. No one's eating Reese's for the chocolate. If we were doing that, we just go get a Hershey's bar. That's why the mini ones are gross.
Because the mini ones are all chocolate. Dude, my friend brought like these Puerto Rican candy bars to a football game one night. And it was like they were coconut and peanut butter and like sesame and whatever. And it was literally just a Reese's bar, but without the chocolate. And it was the best thing I have had in like months.
That sounds good.
He was so good.
I will
Oh,
say
yo.
the Justin's peanut butter cups, they're not like sugary. It's just like actual peanut butter inside. And that's not what I'm looking for.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. I love dark chocolate and I love peanut butter. It plays for me.
I love peanut butter. I'm gonna say it, not really a dark chocolate guy.
I didn't really become a dark chocolate person until like the last year. And I don't know if it's because Cam loves dark chocolate and it has dark chocolate everything, but like I'm a fan now. I'll
There's
say it.
some dark chocolates that are really good. Like this is kind of like a fat ass like deep cut, but Dove's has like these little squares that they do. It's like Hershey's Kisses, but they're little squares.
Mhm.
So good with dark chocolate. But like I don't know. I just think it's not as like if I'm gonna eat chocolate, I don't want it to be like savory.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
But like a good rich dark chocolate is
It's like dogs and cats. It's the same thing as dogs and cats, right? Actually, I can't even say that because that's not actually how I feel at all. How do I find a comparison for this? A good dark chocolate is better than a great dark chocolate is better than a great milk chocolate. But
Yes.
good dark
That is
chocolate,
so fair.
a good dark chocolate isn't even better than a mediocre milk chocolate.
That's valid.
That's valid.
That's valid.
No, you go.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm switching topics. I'm trying to find the YouTube, and I took this photo.
Yeah, you did. We were outside the Cheesecake Factory.
I took this photo like 4 years ago.
If you go on our website, there's a bunch of deep cuts from when Alex and I first started the podcast, and I think it's still our YouTube banner. It's a picture of us in the Penders basement, Alex and I, and we have like our microphones in our hands, and we're like facing towards each other chatting, and in the background is that meme picture of Kyle Lowry's gargantuan dumper on the TV.
Yep.
Yeah, there's some deep cuts out there. I should probably update those.
Dude, I felt like a bad basketball fan because I watched the Mavs play the Sixers last night, and when I saw Kyle Lowry in gear and not in coaching gear, I was so shocked. I completely forgot he was still in the NBA.
Yeah, same. I could not have told you that he was even on the Sixers, to be honest with you.
Dude, I think I
What do you
might
think
have
his
another.
role is?
Dude, I think it's straight vet guy, straight leadership.
Look at Alex standing up on the bench. He's
Yeah.
the only guy up on the bench. He's setting the example.
Every single time, dude. And this isn't even glaze. This is facts. He's done it every single time. You know the best way to be the best teammate? Lead your team in high fives. And Alex is doing that.
Yes.
He's doing
Yes. Yes, that's a good take. Alex is a certified high fives guy.
it. And you know what? The worst part of life is when giving somebody props, like from like, especially in sports, from like 10 to like 15 years old, is like frowned on. When it's like,
He cut out for you, Nyla?
Yeah.
Yeah, he cut out for me too.
I'm getting what he's
computer
saying
died.
though. Like when being nice, people are like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Like,
Yeah, I know. Like you're supposed to be the best teammate that you can. I bet George's computer died.
Probably that. I believe.
Um,
I believe that.
I know. I totally agree with him. And he had a hot take for us too.
He had a hot take for. He always has a hot take for you.
Yeah, George's the takes guy. Do you have like a? I could talk about food all day. Do you have like a food take that you want to air out? Do you have like a general life take?
I had a take like a few minutes ago, and then I lost my take, and I'm real mad about it. Not gonna lie.
Was it chocolate adjacent?
It probably was. It probably was. Dude, he's gone. Yeah, probably died. My mom used to like give us. I don't know if she did this for my brothers, but I'm going back to your white chocolate take. Kind of hating on it. Because my mom used to give me chopped up banana and then the little pile of white chocolate chips. And 5-year-old Nyla went crazy for that.
So I don't like bananas. And it's just I don't love the flavor, but I don't hate it either. Like there are certain things like a smoothie, bananas are delicious in. You can really taste them.
That's
But
fair. That's
the
fair.
texture is just so gross. Like it's so mushy and disgusting.
It's rough. It's rough. Once you like get to the end of a banana, it's kind of rough to eat.
I would never just like an apple. Like I ate an apple 4 days ago, and I eat the whole apple. That's the take I'm ready to die on. I'll eat the core because I like to like fiddle with it and like fidget with it, which is
You
gross.
eat, like,
I
the
understand.
seeds?
No, I'll spit the seeds out,
Okay. Not
but
trying
I'll
to
eat the rest of it. Like I'll literally sit there with the stem in my hand. I'll eat the rest of the apple.
Okay.
But that's like a
Okay.
snack. To me,
That is a snack.
bananas, I would just never pick that up and be like, this is something I want to snack on right now.
Fair. I think, what's a hot take I got? Hot take, I don't like road trips. I don't get the point.
Okay. I could get behind this one. Do you get car sick?
I used to get crazy car sick. Have you seen those car sick glasses? Like with the water in them?
No.
Dude, they're so strange. It's like 4 tubes connected to like a pair of glasses, and it's got blue water in it, and it's supposed to like stabilize your eyes or something so you don't get car sick. Look it up. It's crazy.
So George put me onto this thing that it's like a setting that you can put in your phone where it like when you're in a moving vehicle, little like dots will appear and they'll move on your phone with the motion of whatever you're in so that you don't get car sick when you're looking at it. Doesn't
Oh.
really work at all. But I get car sick. So back to your road trips point. In theory, road trips are sick. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go out with my friends. I'm gonna drive for like 15 hours.
With your friends. With your friends is cool. Road trips with like like if you don't have a really close family, like I feel like we could do it like with our respective families, but like families in general sound awful on road trips.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I think like there is something to be said for like the seeing all the states and like I guess seeing it from the ground, but I hate driving long distances. We like we grew up in Maine. We're so far away from everything that like going to Boston, we do like 3-4 times a year and it's like only 2 hours, but even then I hate it. Like I'm so ready to be done by the end of it.
That's
So
so
like
fair.
the idea of like I when I drove to school, I've only driven to school once. It took me 12 hours to get down there. I didn't want to drive in the car again for months, and I didn't have to afterward. I agree with you there. I think in theory it's much better than it is in practice.
I agree. Also, like, I don't
Also,
think I
like
could-
in a lot of senses, it's like not that much cheaper than flying.
it's not because you got tolls and then you got to stop and get gas. It's
What
all
if you have
that
to do a
jazz.
hotel?
What if you need a hotel? Like motels?
And then it's like it could be like days that you're on the road too, and then you're like wasting
Mhm.
time. Like if you have a
Mhm.
7-day vacation, you have to
Like,
drive
if
the whole
I-
day to get there and back. Then you only have a 5-day vacation, and it's not even cheaper.
if I want to go to like Yellowstone or the Grand Canyon or Niagara Falls, I feel like those are like 3 solid road trip areas. I would
Yeah.
take a plane because then I'm there and I can see the thing and then I can go to the other one. Like I don't need to drive the 12 hours to get there.
So we did Yosemite, and we flew into San Francisco and then drove the rest of the way, and it was far. it was like 4 hours to get there, and then the drive was pretty tough. Like we were through like mountains, and I was very car sick, but it was beautiful, and it was totally worth doing the drive. But we didn't drive to San Francisco; we flew, and that was what made it worth it.
Because especially like Maine to California, that's crazy.
It's
Like
far.
cross country road trips are crazy.
I think it's something I will probably do once, but if I was to do it, I wouldn't be doing it to get to the destination. I'd be doing it to do things along the way. Like
see
I
the
would
world's
never go on a
largest
road
ball of
trip.
yarn.
Like if I was to drive to California, I wouldn't be doing it to get to California. I would be doing it. I would spin that into like a baseball stadium road trip or something
Oh.
along those lines. You see what I mean? Like and
I
see
see
a
what
bunch
you
of
mean.
places and cities along the way that I've never been to.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get that. That sounds nice.
That's a
I
good
feel like
take.
I couldn't road trip with people like more than 3 people because then you have to stop for like food for everybody if like people don't like certain places or like people have
Yep.
to go to the bathroom at different times. That would make me mad. But like
Well,
3
there's not
people.
that many seats in a car.
True.
I think if you have more than just like the respective four corners of a road trip, like driver, passenger, two in the back seat, it would suck. And it would get
Imagine being
hot.
like in the way back, like the three
then you're-
rows, like in the way back for a road trip.
Oh, and then you're fighting about music too, and then everyone's got to drive, but some people suck at driving, so. I think I got way too much hate for my backup camera take the other day. And my dad came up to me and he said a very fair point, which is that it's to protect children running behind the car. And I said, I didn't think about that, which is fair. But also, if you need a backup camera to back up, you shouldn't have a driver's license, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Also,
I don't have a
all right,
backup
this is
camera.
a hot take. I hate when people back into parking spots. That's stupid.
Agree.
That is so dumb. That is twice as much work as it is to back out of a parking spot.
It's
People are like,
not that
I don't
hard
like
to back out of a
reversing.
parking spot.
I don't like reversing in a parking
You're
lot.
reversing into the
What
spot.
are you talking about?
so
It's
much
twice as
harder.
hard to reverse in between two cars in a parking lot just so you can get in and drive out forward. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Actually,
It's
so
reverse logic.
Actually, you're back.
Woohoo!
go!
Yeah, baby!
Let's go.
Dude,
George.
what have I missed?
We're in the middle of a hot take right now.
Okay, yeah, drop it on me.
I think it is completely stupid when people back into parking spots instead of driving in forward and reversing out of them. There are people who exclusively back into parking spots just so they can get in and not have to back out in a parking lot. You're doing twice as much work to get in.
You're doing twice. Okay, I'm gonna dox myself real quick. I work at Trader Joe's, and it's a giant parking lot, and like the amount of people that will take a solid 5 minutes to back into their parking spot while I'm late for work, trying to just get past you. I'm like, can you stop moving for 2 seconds so I can just move past? Like, it's not.
You
that
know,
She works at the Trader Joe's at Gillette Stadium, which is cool.
oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, so
The
if you want
more
to
you
come
know.
stalk me at work, like,
Oh yeah, my fault. I totally just aired you out. Oh my God! All three of our viewers are gonna show up at your work.
I think it's a valid take. Oh
Like,
my
I mean,
God,
like-
am I losing? Oh,
No, you're good. You're good. Like,
I know, I
imagine
thought-
like you're sitting there wasting everyone's time so that you can back into your parking space in between two cars while there's people watching you, just so that you don't have to reverse out. That is completely flawed logic.
it's so stupid.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. You know,
That is bullshit.
yeah. Cash. The net did not even move.
That was Cash.
That was from 7. What was his name again?
Cole.
Cole.
Wilsick?
Okay.
Shout out Cole. Cole messed heavy with Call Your Mother.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Dang. I mess heavy with Call Your Mother. Dang. Call Your Mother is so gas.
Call Your Mother, fire spot to go do work, George. And also, they just opened a new bar in the back of Call Your Mother like a week or two before we left school. I was doing all my finals there, and it's supposed to be like an après ski. Like they have like a wood fire, and it's called the Chalet.
Ooh.
Looks pretty sweet. You got to check it
Wait,
out.
that's pretty swank. Like the one right by us.
Yeah,
That's pretty swank.
it's like a bar in the back. It's pretty sweet.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Dude.
Nick
We
Lee's
might
some really cool things are happening. What the heck?
I know.
Yeah,
We're
it's
getting a
funny how
7th
that
Street
happens.
Burger on M Street too, over near where Sign was, George.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get so fat.
Yeah, dude, those things are dangerous.
This is dangerous. On either side of me, whichever way I walk, there will be a 7th Street Burger. Because I'm not that far from the Georgetown one, and
You really aren't.
I won't be that far from the M Street one. Wow. Wow.
Burgers all around for George.
Dude.
So you said you had a hot take before your Wi-Fi cut out.
Oh yeah. Well, this doesn't have to be a hot take. It's just building off what Nyla just said. Burgers all around for George 24/7. I love a good burger. My hot take is, I think one of the worst. I can't speak to it as a girl, but as a guy, like there's like a phase from like 10 to 15 when you're playing in sports where like I think it's kind of like people just see it as like not cool to be like a good teammate. And it's like kind of cool to be like, frankly, I can't find a better word than to be a douchebag and kind of be a jerk. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that, but like, shout out to Alex for doing the little things and being a great teammate, even when you're not. 90% of the stuff is not when you're on the court, and he's doing it, and he brings
Yeah.
it every day.
He's always kind of just been like that. Like that's just kind of who he is. He just likes to see his friends.
Staple. Like having watched him in like high school and all that, like he that's how he's been. Even in that like 10 to 15 phase where like you hate all of your teammates, he's just a stand-up guy.
Shout out Ali P, man. Shout out Ali P. Alex Penders.
Alex Penders.
Dude, he is what Drake May is to the Patriots to what he is to Ithaca, what Drake May is to the Patriots.
Oh my God, it's the Ithaca travel epidemic. Are they going to blow this 8-point lead? That would make for great television, actually. Put Penders in the game, please.
I just watched this entire like documentary about the freaking like Boston College point shaving thing with the mob.
Oh my God, it's a 30 for 30. It's awesome. I watched it in your basement, Tyler.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
It's awesome.
I know nothing of this. What's the premise?
So Boston College is a college in Boston,
Yeah.
and they have this They have a pretty good basketball team, and like in the 1980s, maybe around
90s?
maybe 70s. I don't know. Around like 19 late 19 something.
Yeah, thing.
There was like a whole thing where one of the teammates got involved with a member of the mob and was like, hey, if we keep betting on our games and then we keep the points this close, or if we throw this game, we'll make a ton of money.
Oh my God.
It was
They were game fixing at Boston College in
Yes.
the 70s, 80s.
Yes.
That's crazy.
There's also a guy who I'm sorry, I got my docs confused. There's also a 30 for 30 about a guy who played for Arizona State who was involved with the mob as well. That's a really good one. This is a 4-point game.
Yeah,
We're on
I was gonna
15
say-
2 minutes ago.
That's crazy.
What are we doing?
Actually, we were in double digits. What the heck is going on?
Dude.
This is like a classic Ithaca format. They blow every lead that they have.
I don't know if they'll repost this anymore if like we keep dogging on them for their road activities.
Yeah, I mean, we should be doing that. And truth be told, we just want to see them hold on to a lead.
We're just like three huge fans of the Ithaca Bombers, and we've been tired of this lackluster road play. We want to see our
win on the
boys
road. We want to win on the
There's
road.
nothing wrong with that.
thrive and shine like a diamond.
I had a hot take too. I forgot it. I'm full of takes though.
Oh, I have one after watching the New Year's Eve Nashville show. Just gonna say it. I didn't start listening to country music till I came to college, and yes, I grew up in Texas before I went to college. Not like
Pender's on the floor.
let's go, baby. Anytime he's on the floor, field goal, it's good.
Where he should be.
Where he exactly.
Pender's on the inbound. Great job, 1-4.
Yeah. I think 90s and like early 2000s and actually 90s and 2000s country music is so much better than what we have today.
Well, it's not pop country.
Yeah, exactly.
It's country.
I cannot listen. I'm not trying to dog on like three people, but like Megan Maroney isn't really like a country artist. She's good, but like it's good pass.
Good pass.
Oh,
Need it.
And
Oh,
way to get back, Alex. He was the valve there. Oh, that's got to be out of bounds. No way he hugged that line. No, I was listening to this is even earlier than that. I was listening to some Garth Brooks today. I was like, wow, he actually said like the storytelling is so good. Not to glaze, but also interesting fact. Oh my God, no way he made that.
We got a 2-point game here.
Yeah, I might cut the country
This is
content
ridiculous.
to lock in on this game. Oh,
Oh,
big-
win
that's a
from
big miss.
Wisink. Come on, Alex. Don't
Get
foul.
home, get home, get home.
Don't foul.
Good board, Alex. Ref, how is that not a foul?
How is that not a foul? Exactly.
We got bomber ball. We got bomber ball, and we're going that way.
So my one question is, why is Ithaca called the Bombers?
It's a good question. I got no idea.
Should we look it up?
They're not like a place that you can have like a regional mascot. Like, what are you going to call them? Like the Ithaca Finger Lakes?
Ooh, I like that one.
The Ithaca Fjords?
I hate that.
Yeah.
They're exploding with passion, with support for the game.
Yeah, dude. Oh, okay. This AI says that the Google AI says Ithaca College's Bombers nickname used since the late 1930s, early 1940s likely stems from local press referencing their baseball team's uniforms looking like the New York Yankees Bronx Bombers.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's
So-
cool.
That's
Okay.
actually
That's
pretty
cool.
That's an understandable. That makes
That's
sense.
a
That
way
makes sense.
less. Yeah, that's cool. You know, okay, here's a take that I really do truly feel. And you might not like, George.
Okay.
I never watched college football growing up. And I never understood all of the pageantry that went along with it. I always thought it was kind of stupid. And whenever I watched, I was always kind of like, hey, I just want to watch the football game. I don't want
Yeah.
to watch 15 minutes of ceremonies beforehand and at
Yeah.
halftime and all that.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I've realized that it's not just pageantry as Penders dribbles the ball up the floor. Great
With a nice
screen.
handoff.
Gets it back. Open three. Oh.
I missed it all. It lagged for me. Please don't foul here, though.
And now I'm watching and I'm realizing it is like 100 years of
Tradition.
what they've been. This is what they've been doing for so long. It has
That was
nothing to do
great
with the
defense.
core.
Mal. That was great.
That was
defense,
good
Mal.
defense.
Sorry. No.
Oh, that's a big turnover, though. I was always kind of like, hey, like I was comparing it to the NFL, right? And in the NFL, you don't have any pageantry. You just watch football.
Yeah.
And then I was always like, hey, it's kind of stupid, but it's totally different. And so as I've gotten older, I've gained an appreciation for all of the cinematics that go along with college football, especially in big games. And I think it's cool that we have big games to celebrate now. I think it's so cool that we have these 4 teams in the college football playoff.
Ole Miss, Oregon, Indiana, and Miami.
Yeah.
Who, if
Like,
you would
I
have
think-
said that 5 years ago, that would be the lineup in the last 4 teams.
People would have called you you would have been people would have called you an idiot. The
Yeah.
thing is, and I texted you the other day and I said I feel like people don't care. And that's true where we are from. Like my friends from home, every time the Patriots play, our group chat erupts and we're all talking about the game. But during big college football games, not once has anyone ever talked in our group chat. Because like from here,
Yeah.
like Nyla, what's the closest team that people care about for college football? Pitt, Temple? It's Philadelphia.
It might be Pitt. I got a friend who's real into Texas Tech. Like that's her whole thing. So I have to hear a lot about Texas Tech. It's kind
Don't
of
even get George
Oh,
started
no.
on Texas Tech.
So half of my family went to Texas Tech, and I'm a Texas fan.
Shit.
I'm a Texas
He just took
fan.
the lead.
Yeah. This is okay. Good. We're
Move, Jay. Jay, stop turning the ball over.
Oh,
Um,
no, you know what? Tech had the best year since before we were born. Kudos to them. Those guns ain't firing no more, though. How about them guns? I actually
the
got
thing
that.
is, like the closest college football team that people care about is in Philadelphia, and even then, like, no one cares.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
I-
Boston College people, like, unless you go to BC, no one cares about BC football.
Yeah,
I'm
that's.
just-
I feel like that's pretty common with up here. Like if you don't go to a football college, you don't really care about college football.
See, the difference down here is that every school is a football school, whether they're
Well,
good or
so that's my
not.
point, right? Like, so
Yeah.
like when I say people don't care, it's because like I go outside and I look around and no one cares. But again, I'm comparing it to the NFL. and Nyla can attest especially, if you
Mm.
go to the grocery store on a Sunday, half the people in there are going to have Patriots jerseys on.
It's ridiculous.
Everyone.
Working a Sunday.
Exactly.
As
You would know
Jack,
more than
as
anyone.
Jack already said, I work at Gillette Stadium,
Yeah.
so it's rough. Like I had to leave 2 hours early to get to work one day because there was a Patriots game, and it was the most ridiculous thing that I've ever had to do.
Is the
She lives in the town.
Y'all live in Foxborough?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
It's what is it? An 11-minute drive on a normal day?
it should be a 7-minute drive.
Yeah.
I left 2 hours early, and I got there with 15 minutes to spare.
And so we live 3
That's
hours away from
crazy.
you. And when you go to the grocery store on Sunday, half the people have Patriots jerseys on. But like unless you go to, like, no one talks about college football, no one wears college football gear. It's just not a thing here.
Yeah.
So like when I say no one cares, it's not that no one cares. That's not the right way to say it. It's just not a big deal up here. And like I wish I had more reason to care about the games, but truth be told, like I kind of forgot it was even happening because like it's not even in the circles. Like if you listen to sports talk radio, people aren't even talking about college anything, basketball, football. They're not talking about college anything. They're talking about the Red Sox.
My one pushback in you're saying for where you are.
Yeah.
That makes total sense because everything around here right now is like who's going to win the college football playoffs, or what are the Cowboys going to do, and when is AD going to get traded?
Shav, Ankush's brother's watching he's watching the stream. Alex is number 14.
How about, should I say the kid from Foxborough is number 14? Just like LeBron, the kid from Akron.
LeBron, the kid from Akron.
Our number 14.
Dude, wait, now I have a much better view of the game. I had the chat thing open.
Good defense.
Wow.
George.
Yeah, no, rookie mistake for me. I've done that multiple times this year.
All right, we got to slow this game down a little bit. A lot of sloppy turnovers here.
Do they don't have a shot clock, right? Oh, no, they do.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to go snag a charger. Be right back.
You
All
good. I was going to say, yeah, no, college football, it's just within a mile from me. Not a mile, but like within a 100-mile radius. Actually, let me make it 150 to include a couple more schools. You got SMU, TCU, Baylor, UNT, which now is a legitimate program, which is crazy to say. I'm sure there's others I'm blanking off the top of my head, but like in the state of Texas, it's just that is what if you combine everyone who watches college football versus the people who watch the NFL in the state of Texas, college football will outdo it 3-1.
And like 150-mile radius from me, Division I schools that we have are UMaine.
Is UMaine D1?
They're D1. UMaine, UNH, Boston College, and Merrimack, and URI.
Wow. That's crazy.
You got to go far.
Yeah, we got Dallas Baptist, which, if people don't know, is a phenomenal baseball school, actually. Obviously, SMU. I'm looking at a map now just to help me. How about this? D1. SMU, University of Dallas, UNT, Texas Women's College. I need a list. I don't need a map.
All right, we got the Dwavadis in the chat right now. Boys, we're talking hot takes. We've been dropping. Oh, that's such a big three. Such a big three. Keen goes
The
up
fact that we
7.
went from like being up, what was it, 15?
Yeah, and I at least 15.
Do you think Alex is going to be pissed that this is the game we decided to live stream for?
I think Alex is going to be pissed about a few other things.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it's gonna
Yeah,
be
that's probably true.
that
I
as
don't know if
much
this is
as
what he's going to pay attention to.
All right, we got the Devades here in the chat. We've been talking hot takes all night. Boys, go in the comments right now. Drop your hottest take for us. We'll answer it on the show. We'll have a chat about it. Drop a hot take on us.
Dude, a hot take I've been thinking of. I like candy corn, and I like the little candy corn pumpkins more than the normal ones.
That is
I've
facts.
never had one of those.
Dude, the candy corn pumpkins too. Great take from Nyla. Candy corn pumpkins, you can have like 2 or 3 and be more satisfied than having like a whole
Yes.
handful of like candy corn. I don't know.
I feel that way about M&Ms.
Like a peanut
Like
M&M?
like a peanut M&M or a peanut butter M&M is up there with one of the best candies on the
Dude.
planet.
A caramel M&M?
gas. Dude,
Peanut
what if
butter's
they
better.
put-
Peanut
What
butter's
if-
better than caramel.
What if they had a
I
peanut butter
disagree so
caramel?
strongly.
If they had,
Have you had
if they had-
both?
If they had
what
a
if they had
combo,
both?
Ooh. Would that go together though?
Or a peanut
Nyla,
caramel M&M,
that'd be good.
the whole peanut in there. We
that
call-
sounds good.
Now I gotta tell you, since you work at Trader Joe's, these things
What is
I
that?
eat them like a
the
snack.
green tea mints?
I eat them like a snack. I'll sit there and have a whole tin of them. I'll just
I
like
have-
keep eating them.
I have never had them, but there's those ones and there's the chai ones. And I will say, stalking them is one of the worst smells in the entire world.
Ooh.
It's like you're carrying around a bucket, and it's
George,
just
what is
raw.
what is going on over there?
With me?
Yeah.
Dude, so the desk that I'm using is the one that my good get that board, please. Yeah, good board. Is the one that my dad used in high school.
Oh, that's a mean pin block.
Oh, yeah, thank God for the foul call. Bailed out. So some of the drawers take like a good little like tug to close. You have to like wiggle it at like a perfect angle, and I kind of forgot that because I haven't really sat at this and like used the drawers since high school. Yeah, that's what that sound was. I don't really have anything else.
George, you might have the coolest house I've ever been to.
New desk. Who this?
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jack, man. It's changed a lot since you were here too. We have on the basketball court. There's they have the lines now.
Oh, sweet. Did you finish that little grass area that you had?
You have a basketball court?
Ooh, we have a half court basketball court in the backyard.
Okay.
It's a
I bet it's nothing like our barn court upstairs.
dude.
Ooh.
It's way better. It's awesome up there.
Ooh.
Dude, I want to hoop in the barn court. Like in my mind, it's like like the basketball court they have on top of the Supreme Court. Like in my mind, it's that.
It feels like that when you're playing there.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just a piece of plywood and 2 like pop-up basketball hoops. but
It's amazing.
Oh, that's
Neither of them are
that's so
10 feet
rocks.
tall.
Amazing.
And they're like 20 feet away from each other, so it's like a tiny little mini court.
Dude, you could get some like crazy, like full small court, like 3-on-3s.
You have to do 2-on-2. It's that small. And there's a
It's
gargantuan post in the middle of it, like a like an obstacle.
Dude,
But when I was in high school, we had like we were watching March Madness, and we had all my buddies up in the barn. There was like probably like 15 of us up there. And like so we have like our barn's it's old. It's like 150 years old, and they have all these old rafters. And guys like climbed up and were sitting on the rafters above the game. So there was like 8 people sitting on the rafters.
Mhm.
One of my buddies went live on Instagram to like record whatever like tournament that we were doing, and we had like 115 viewers in there at one point watching us all play cricket basketball. It was crazy. There's so many
That's
people watching.
easy.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Shout out
crazy.
my friend Cal. We used to him and I like we can't be on the same team because we are very good when we're on the same team, but we can't be on opposite teams because we will get so upset with one another while we're playing that we will like not talk to each other for the rest of the night. We'll be so pissed. We just can't play basketball together.
Dude,
But one time- I remember
are
one
old
time-
basketball.
When we first put up the mini hoop basketball court, it
Mhm.
was like Alex and I were in like 8th or 9th grade, something like that. And I played on that court a lot, so I knew all of like the OP like spots to shoot, like where to hit the dead spots on the rim.
Yeah.
And I just kept hitting these bullshit fadeaways from Alex in a game of pickup. The only time I've ever beaten Alex in pickup basketball, he was so mad. We were in your guys' driveway one time.
Oh,
Nick
dude.
and Alex, when they play basketball, straight up, it is not a game of basketball. It is a war. It is war.
It's like the guy in New York who all he does is foul. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
literally, it's like that guy. Like with the bus, right? It's like that guy.
Yes.
And him and I, or him, Nick, and Gavin were playing a game of pickup one time, and Gavin and I just went to the side, and Nick hit a shot on Alex from the corner in front of the garage, and he looked at Alex and he went, "This is my corner," and Alex got so upset. He went and hit 15 shots in a row from the same corner, and every time he hit a shot, he looked at Nick and went, "This is my fucking corner." For like 30 minutes. It went on like that for 30 minutes. I think Gavin and I walked inside. They were still playing.
That happened a lot. I wasn't like allowed to play basketball with them because like if I did, they would hit me.
Oh my.
Yep.
Like I would get like bodied.
Yep.
So I kind of just stood under the net and got rebounds.
Yep. All right. Ithaca, huge turnover that they just generated. 18 seconds left on. Why is the clock running?
Oh.
36 seconds left on the clock. We got an inbounds here. Ball into O'Neal. Finds Layseth in the high post, dumps it off to Lemon. That's a bad turnover.
That's a really bad turnover.
It's pretty much going to end the game there.
I gotta say,
Shout
out 21 for having such a good reverse pivot and forward pivot. He every single time he's received the ball at the top of the key, he's used his back to feel the space to see which side to open to so well.
Kind of stuff that they're not going to be talking about in film tomorrow, but they should be.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, big missed free throw. First one does not go.
Oh. I mean, they make this, then it's score, stop, score. 3. Oh,
missed again. Here we go, boys.
Let's go.
Cabral carries it up the court.
Loses it, gets it back.
Gets to the lane. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Okay, make first.
15 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go,
I don't think you do that. They don't have the size in there to rebound right now.
Yeah.
Penders is still on the bench for some unbeknownst reason to me. Cabral at the line.
Right. It's real funny listening.
Pounds the ball 3 times.
It's real funny listening to Jack.
Goes.
Let's go, Ev. It's funny listening to Jack talk about this game, and then all I can hear is my dad saying the exact same things.
It's the commentator thing. Let me slip into commentator mode.
Why
Cabral
is
steps up for the second free throw.
Why did Jay do another turnover? Why is Alex still on the bench? All right, Evan, let's go.
Second one goes as well.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Bombers have no timeouts. They're in a full court press.
Oh, shoot.
Keene gets the ball inbounds, break the press. Foul from O'Neal. He's going to send number 1 to the line for Keene. 2-point lead. Ithaca needs a miss here.
Who are they bringing in?
Both teams are in the bonus, so he will be shooting 2. 12.6 on the clock. Still have time. No timeouts, though.
My only interactions with Kevin Penders is from fantasy football. And
dude, every time he scores a touchdown, he not only hits the celebrate button, he will like completely talk shit in the fantasy group chat too.
Yes,
it's good. It's good.
It's good.
We need that.
My favorite matchups are against Henderson Hustle. That's his team name for Travion. Oh my gosh.
No. It's not for Travion. No. When we were little, Gavin was unable to pronounce the last name Penders.
So
he would always call them the Hendersons.
Oh my gosh.
So for us, Jay turned the ball over. For us,
wait. Sorry, I don't understand the decision to dribble to the basket. You need a 3 at some point. You got to shoot it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do we understand any of Jay's decisions though?
No. Well, we can't talk bad about Jay. Their coach is halfway on the court. No timeouts. It is bad game management. But Gavin could not pronounce the name Penders.
So he would say Henderson.
He would always call them the Hendersons.
So we have
growing up. Yeah, they were always the Henderson family.
We have a group chat that's like my family and Jack's family, and it's called the Hendersons.
Oh my gosh.
It's good stuff.
Those are the best bits that you keep going for generations.
Nah.
Yeah.
'Cause we were like at a beach or something, and
Mhm.
like I have such a vivid memory in my head of Gavin and I looking for like jellyfish, like like the kind of gross looking ones that don't sting you. Yeah, we were looking for jellyfish, and he just looks up and yells to my dad, "Hey, Mr. Henderson, got any jellies over there?" It was actually the funniest thing I've ever seen, and my dad tells that story all the time.
Final score here from
Oh,
whatever college they're at: 75 Keene, 69 Ithaca. Do you know the story of how we all met, George?
I think I've heard it, but I think it was after a couple of beers. So I don't think I really processed it.
So we used to it was very random. My aunt has a little condominium in a small, it's a small condominium complex in Cape Cod. And we would always go down there and spend a week every year.
Yeah.
Me and Alex were 6 years old. We met at the pool one day. They used to vacation there as well. They would rent a condo in the same place. And we were just like out at the pool one day, Gavin and I, and we ran into this family with kids who were the same age. And so we hung out that whole week.
Mhm.
And the next year, we were leaving on the day that they came for the start of their vacation.
Mm.
And so we were like, oh, man, we just missed out on them. The following year, we happened to be there for the exact same week again. And that time, my mom was by herself because my dad was at home. And Nyla and Gavin were both 4 years old.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I think one of
Dang,
them
y'all
went
were
to the other
young,
one
young.
asking for diapers or something like that. And my mom was like, hey, just come over and like we'll just like have a drink and hang out. And then we exchanged phone numbers, and then we started going to summer camps together. But the beach that she's talking about was when we were so little that we were still at Cape Cod vacationing in the same little condominium complex in Harwichport. And that's how we all met. We all met on vacation together. Now we're all best friends together.
That's
Which is a
crazy.
pretty good way to end the first live stream. Look, I had a lot of fun today. Nyla,
Yeah.
thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you for
We
having
didn't
me.
expect
Yeah,
you to be
thank you
here
so
for
much
this
for
long, but
joining.
we're so happy that you were. And we will certainly be doing this again. But thank you to everyone who tuned in and spent some time with us. And Nyla, thank you for joining us. George, thank you for being here. And
Always.
we'll have an episode out either tomorrow or the following day. But until then, thank you for tuning into the first live stream. We'll be checking out. I'm Jack
Yeah.
Byrne.
I'm George Schneider.
Corner
I'm not
3.
offended.
Nyla, hit it. Corner 3.